Hey, what's going on, folks? I'm sorry, texting. Pokemon card collector. Hey, buddy. I think it'll be Tuesday next week. Yep. Could be this week. Could be next week. I'm expecting today or Tuesday or Thursday next week. Those are my three guesses. Eleven a.m. 1 p.m. or 3 p.m. or 2 p.m. Depends. Tuesday next week will be the day after a holiday for us. Yo, Candy, what up? Oh, he says, Rare Candy says, hi, Pokemon card collector. Hello, North Flare. Right? I'm just joshing. I'm kidding. Yeah, what's going on, buddy? Hi, North Flare. What up? What up?
says, I won a few giveaways on your video, man, for Pokemon card collector. Go give them a follow. Rare Candy Show and collector on YouTube. Charizard.
You know, I wonder if they have booster boxes or ETBs. I would pick up both if they had both. Um, if I was limited and can only choose one, I would choose the ETB. As crazy as that sounds. Just because, like, I'm more of an ETB collector than I am a booster box collector. I mean, I have both, but I have more of a selection of ETBs, so I'd like a Pokemon Center ETB. That'd be nice. But with the current craze on ETBs now, especially Pokemon Center ETBs, like, a lot more people are looking at them now. That's okay. I hope we all get them. I hope we all win. We all score. That would be sweet. Would I master set Mega? Not me. No. That's what the Pokemon card collectors for. I can't master set Mega. That's crazy. I have no time. No time. And there's not enough product available unless you like want to buy singles. But I enjoy ripping packs. Alright, so what is this? This is. Where's my marker? Okay, this was. These guys are dark. Where is it? Oh, right there. Dark. You can't really see what I'm doing, but dark. All right, the next binder. What do we have here? This is Dragon and Fairy. Dragon and Fairy. Oh, I wrote it upside down. Fuck. This way. It says I have to write it this way. This is hard. Oh, how much do you think the Paldean Fates Pokemon Center ETB will be in 10 years? Very hard to find and have expensive recently. In 10 years, I can almost guarantee they're going to be more than what they're worth today. What is this? Dragon and Fairy. Here we go. Dragon Fairy. That means this one needs to change. It's no longer Dragon Fairy Psychic. It's just Psychic. Psychic. Okay. So many binders. I guess I could start with Dark is the biggest pile. So do I attack the biggest pile or do I start with the smallest pile? Hello, fellow trainer. What's going on? Spec. How are you? I guess we should go with the smallest pile first. Smallest pile is grass. I need more room on the desk here for binders. Okay, well, wait a minute. Before we get into any of that, I gotta open this. Hello? You there? Can you see me? Okay. What we got here? Hey. Surprise box. Four binders, four dividers, one promo code. I'm gonna stare at it for a while. All right, so what do we say? We're starting with grass? Yes, Look at all the grass. It's going clear because of chrono key. Hold on, how do you do that? Take that back. You. So open up, see what kind of filters you got. There, take off chroma. No more chroma. All right. Oh my goodness, I made the mistake of not picking up anymore. That's stupid. I got new binders. I picked up a couple more binders to make room because I was out of binder space. And I get all the way back here to realize I have no more sleeves. I thought I had a pack left. I thought I had one pack. How did that happen? Well, so much for that idea. And Maseratis on the skirt, skirt. Alrighty, so what is going on here? Display capture. Yay! Hey guys, take a look at what my screen looks like. Don't judge. I really need to get a second monitor hooked up. I got used to using a second monitor for the longest time, and then I stopped. And it's so hard. And that's not hard, it's just a pain in the ass to operate with one monitor. Ordered up 100 bros, lead up Benz like blase, blase, Anja. Whipping Maserati, I'm like, skirt. Yo, what up, Ryder? How's it going, buddy? Can you drive the Traxxas Summit? Traxxas Summit? Let me just see. You're talking about this Traxxas Summit? Hold on. Let's try this out. Uh-huh. Oh, shit, that works. New camera. Where's my camera? Droid cam. Video capture device. Okay, now choose. No, that doesn't work. Oh, that works. Oh. Oh, you're talking about this one right here? Here's my little Summit. Hmm? How about that? That's cool. I didn't know it had a built-in app. I was using all these like shitty secondary apps, and now I see that I just do it this way. Meh. Android is sick. All right, so we're gonna do the refresh. Let's see if there's anything here. Nothing. We've got last year's booster bundle. But we should be getting 2025 this year. And there's talks of it having a special card in it. For the 4th year in a row, Pokemon will be releasing a new Trick or Trade booster bundle. No product images have yet been released. Royalties Halloween sets have always contained reprint cards, and the description of this year may be indicating the set will feature exclusive cards. Discover cards designed specifically for this edition, featuring Ghost Pokemon Zubat. The ads on Pokebeach. Zubat Pokemon themed Pikachu. And other spooky cool surprises. Alright, so we're looking at the set. There's 2024, 2023, and 2022. I think I've completed 2024. I have most of 20... No. I've completed 2023. I have most of 2024. and I have nothing from 2022. Yeah, we should be getting a booster bundle soon. Ooh, let's take a look at his Hawlucha. It's a wrestling Pokemon. It's a fighting flying little wrestler. Okay, let's see what. What the heck is that? It's a Mega Hawlucha. Yay for Halucha. Mm-hmm.
Save once? Nice. Save every time? Even better. The secret? Subscribe to Save. Get savings on
Good morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today we need to check in with the surprise box. Because you may find what I have to tell you, I'm going to do it, surprising. You see, the surprise box is maybe the coolest product we've had for Prismatic Evolution so far. I mean, it's the best we've had so far. It might be the coolest we ever have. It is a very cool product. It is one that I'm very much in favor of. Because you get yourself a little box and you get yourself some little dividers you can store your cards in, and that's kind of lovely. You get yourself some packs, but in terms of a dollar per pack amount, it's not the best value pack-wise. It's cool. It's not the best value pack-wise. But what you do get is you get yourself a promo. And it is one of the 9 evolutions from the set. So Eevee, Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Leafeon, Glaceon, Sylveon, Umbreon, or Espeon. And it comes with a Prismatic Evolution stamp. And the thing is that that's what the promo is. It's nothing fancy. There's no alternate artwork. It's not mechanically unique or any of that. It is a straight reprint of the card from the set, but he's got a new stamp. The thing is, as soon as you put the new stamp on there, that does become a little bit fancy. All of a sudden, you've got a version of the card which is different and unique. I told you just earlier today about the new Play Pokemon prize packs and how cool they were, and how just putting that Play Pokemon stamp on something like a Pheasantipity was cool and made the card nicer and more sought after. Well, that's where we are with these. It is just the Prismatic Evolution set logo stamped on an existing card. But for a lot of people, that's enough. That is different and weird enough to make it something people are going to like. Now, in terms of the recommended retail price for the surprise box, they're not that expensive. They're £20 in the UK. Now, they're obviously showing us unavailable right now. These sold out very quickly over on the Pokemon Center, as you might expect. Hopefully they'll come back at some point. There's no guarantee. Over in the US, they retail for $23, but again, very obviously already sold out. You're not going to find Prismatic Evolutions at this stage just randomly sitting on the website. The hope is that in the future that we are going to get such stock of Prismatic Evolutions that the set becomes unscalpable. And let's face it, Pokemon have managed to pull that off with sets before. And when we get to that stage, we're going to be in a much nicer position, and it's going to be lovely. We're not there yet, so they're very much sold out. But you're looking at £20 or $23 as a recommended retail price for the surprise box. And this is important because what we need to look at here is the price of the promos. Because in theory, you're paying like £5 for a pack. There's 4 packs in the box in the UK. Or if you're over in the US where you're paying $23, you're getting 4 packs. It's $5.75 a pack, which is expensive compared to other products. But if you can find it for retail, it's significantly cheaper than the general price people are charging for packs right now. So in that way, it looks like a bargain, even though they're actually not that good compared to other products. So we might as well start off with Umbreon, because let's face it, the Umbreon is the one which is going to be the most sought after. But come on, it's just a 1 in 9 chance stamped promo from a surprise box. It's not going to be that silly, is it? Yeah, here's the first results when you look at it on eBay. $95, $130, $110. Don't worry about the postage. I'm in the UK looking at US eBay, so it's showing a lot of postage because it's what it would be to send it to the UK. Don't worry about that so much. And we see that the one with $130 has got 7 watchers, but you know, they're the top results, they're sponsored and all of that. We can't really trust them now, can we? What we need to do is have a look at which ones have actually sold, because no one's actually paying $100 for this, are they? Well, the last one sold for $95. Now, the couple before that actually only sold for $80, but it's a $23 box. You get one of the promos guaranteed in the box. You are going to get one of the promos in the box. You've got a 1 in 9 chance, and the Umbreon is $100-ish promo.
My name is Sumit Kraya, and I sold my card with Clutch. The process with Clutch was super simple and very efficient. The Clutch team came over with their truck. They just took a look around my car. They handed me the bill of sale. Absolutely no hidden fees at all. They promised me...
Really? Well, yes. Just to be clear, that really is yes. It is really. That is a thing. It is definitely the case. I've double-checked it myself. But it seems a little bit absurd, does it not? I think it seems a little bit absurd. But then again, go buy a surprise box right now. Go out right now and find somewhere to buy a surprise box at retail. And then send me a DM over on Twitter at @TheWassy and tell me where, so I can go and get some. Because it's all well and good me sitting here going, it's a $23 box. There's a 1 in 9 chance of getting the promo. It should never be a $100 promo. And all this is correct. But all of this assumes stock. All of this assumes that we're going to be able to find the surprise boxes. And we can't. They are sold out everywhere. They sold out instantly. And Umbreon is the most sought after of them, and oh no, here we go. And remember, it's not been very long at all since I showed you a video on this channel where the general conceit of the video was Umbreon goes dumb. As soon as we get an Umbreon on a card, it becomes a ridiculous card and the price spikes, and there is an ongoing trend. I showed you that the Umbreon from Prismatic Evolutions was very expensive, even compared to the others from Prismatic Evolutions. And they're all shooting up at the moment. But the Umbreon is going more than the rest. Obviously, back in Evolving Skies, we had the Umbreon VMAX. Very similar thing. Yes, all the evolutions are very expensive. Yes, they're all going up in price. But none as fast or to the same level as the Umbreon. I showed you the Play Pokemon Umbreon the other day. Same kind of deal, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly the same kind of deal. It's jumping up a lot more than equivalent cards. This is what Umbreon does all the time. And now this is just one more example of it. Because the wonderful news, or at least the better news, is that it seems to only be the Umbreon that's going dumb. Because, you know, Sylveon, we all know Sylveon is the second best of the evolutions, right? $30 card. If we look at things like the Master Ball, Sylveon is number 2. Special Illustration Rare, Sylveon is number 2. Sylveon, generally speaking, is the number 2. If there was going to be another evolution, which was going to have a surprise box promo, which was going dumb, it would be Sylveon. And the wonderful news is Sylveon is not going that dumb. Now, don't get me wrong. A $30 promo from a $23 box, when you are guaranteed one of the promos, does seem a little bit silly. But again, it goes back to that point I've already made a couple of times, which is this box is sold out everywhere. It's all well and good saying, well, $30 is more than the box costs at retail. That's true. But essentially, the only way to calm down these promos is going to be to get a big reprint, a big restock of surprise boxes. And look, we know that Prismatic Evolutions as a whole is getting reprinted. That is confirmed. That is official. I've seen a lot of things from people going, well, you know, it's not really going to be a proper reprint. Based on what? I've heard a lot of rumors lately, a lot of rumors, of people basically going, well, it's not going to be a big reprint, it's only going to be a little reprint, but it's based on what? Based on nothing. We've got an official statement from the Pokemon Company that have literally said, print more as quickly as possible and at maximum capacity. They didn't mince their words. They were very specific and very clear. So I don't believe that for a second. But does that include surprise boxes? Are they going to be printing more surprise boxes, or is it just going to be packs? And the answer is, you know, things like booster bundles with more packs and ETBs. We don't know is the honest answer. So, pass. But the good news is the rest of the promos are at least vaguely reasonable for the time being. Espeon, again, we're coming in here at around about the $30 mark, just shading a little bit under. Because it's not Umbreon. The Umbreon is going dumb, but the rest of them are at least a little bit reasonable. A Flareon is the most playable of them. And if we have a look at Flareon here, it's like a $25 promo. Most of them are basically $25 to $30, just a bit more than the box. It is only the Umbreon which is getting absolutely silly. And to be clear, it is getting absolutely silly, but at least it is only the Umbreon. For me personally, I am hoping very, very much that we do see a big reprint of these. I want a lot more of these to make their way out into the world because I think they're a brilliant product. I think the promos are cool and I want to see them out there. As it stands at the moment, they're not, but I hope they come back. The promos as a whole are okay. I mean, still $30 for a promo in a $23 box is a bit annoying, but it is the Umbreon which is just going absolutely over the top silly. So if you're trying to find these, good luck to ya. And now it's over to you guys. Have you found any of these out in the wild? Which promo did you pull? Let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. And get shout-outs on the channel, like the lovely Derek, who's been a supporter of us for a while and is a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching.
Jeez. Okay, Jose.
What is up, everybody? We are here at Medieval Times, and we are
Talk
so
to
excited
me.
to tell you
Talk
about
to
our
me
new
about
show.
this market manipulation you speak of.
Welcome back. Today we are going to talk about market manipulation, buyouts, content creators promoting items, and the importance of doing your own research and not second guessing yourself on your research and taking action before the masses find the same thing you found and take action as well. Obviously, this video came about because of a recent video I posted about the inconsistencies I found in part of the market when it came to the Paldean and Fates booster bundle displays. Now, after that video, obviously those items have, absolutely skyrocketed, and everyone's coming back to that video, leaving dirty comments, upset at me for promoting an item that I found that seemed undervalued. Now, as you guys know, I've been in the hobby 10 years now. 10 long years. I wasn't on YouTube for a majority of those years, about 6 to 7 of them, and of which I was still very successful in the hobby. Found plays just like this, made the plays, and nobody cared. Even the first couple years on YouTube, when I was a smaller channel and not many people listened to me, or the ones that did, they just kind of laughed and joked at me. Even when I made suggestions and predictions back then, no one cared. Now all of a sudden, 2025, I say something, people care. I don't know. What do you want me to do, right? Not put out content that I think is helpful? Guys, you can do the same thing I do. I have nothing over what you have. I literally look at the same exact websites, the same exact charts and graphs and data that everyone else does publicly, right? I'm not sitting here with some like high up at Pokemon on the phone trying to figure out plays, right? I literally was sitting there with my employee. We were going through different sets, looking at different products, looking at different cards, and we found inconsistencies in the market. We found inconsistencies with the top specialty sets, Scarlet Violet Era, 151, Paldean Fates, Prismatic Evolutions, and based on the pack price, the bundle price, and the bundle display price, Paldean Fates showed that it was severely undervalued. And so I put that data out there for everyone to be able to listen to if they follow the channel, and showed the data. I didn't have a call to action to buy it. I just showed the data. I said, hey, either one of these is overvalued, one of these is undervalued. I don't really know, but it's definitely inconsistent. People saw the data, and guess what? They took action based on the data, not any content creator telling them what to do. But because I put this out there in a video and I have a few subscribers now and a few people watch the videos now, I'm the bad guy. It's my fault. right? The same thing happened back when I talked about the alt arts not too long ago, when they had their big boom and bust period last year. And I said, you know what? They're starting to stabilize. They look like buys. I would be picking up alt arts. In fact, I am picking up alt arts, and the alt arts, you know, boomed again afterwards. And people showed me charts, you know, saying, Alex, look at your video was posted here. The card ran here. It was obviously you. It's just like, why don't you really dig down and figure out why these things are moving? Could it be that I'm just putting data out there publicly that maybe people are too busy to look at, or they hadn't seen themselves, and then they saw the same data and they said, huh, maybe Alex is right. This does seem undervalued, or this does look like a buying opportunity, and they take the opportunity. Is that more likely? Or is it more likely that, oh man, this is all some big scheme. Alex is going to try to manipulate the market and pump and dump and buy and sell and do all this. Here's the funny part. I'm not selling. I'm not selling anything. Go check my eBay TCG player. Go check my website. What am I selling? How am I taking advantage of the pump and dump? You know? And so I think people just get really wound up when they see price movement happen. So going back to the Pal Day and Face Booster Bundle display, I just looked at the price history. The entire month of August, the entire month, it was widely available for $799 a display. Go look at all the sales data. Towards the end of August, it rose to around $900 a display, and then it started to creep up a little bit from there. You could have bought this bundle whenever you wanted, and Prismatic and 151 bundles displays were already expensive, meaning you could have went and looked for yourself and found all of the same data for yourself.
As a business owner, great ideas can spark anytime, anywhere. And with Google Gemini on my Samsung Z Fold 7, I can instantly turn an idea into a plan for our team. Getting a head start like that is how we get results for our clients.
You didn't. Maybe you were too lazy. Maybe you just weren't looking in the right places, whatever it may be. Maybe you saw it but didn't want to take action. I don't know. But now people are upset that they either didn't find it themselves or they didn't take action, and now the price is higher. And so I figured I would use my magical manipulation powers in this video to promote, manipulate, and cause price hikes on another set. You ready? Ready for it? It's a big secret. Big secret. No one knows about this yet. Prismatic Evolutions. I said it. Guys, Prismatic Evolutions is reaching a in my opinion, a very strong buying opportunity. Not just on the sealed products, but also on the singles. Judging by looking at the data from the hundreds of thousands and millions of packs being released on the market, and the hundreds of thousands of ETB bundles with Pokeballs, ETB bundles with booster bundles, right? Oh, the new Prismatic collection box that's coming, the UPC that dropped, the EV pouch collection, right? Everything that has been released, it's still holding up very strong at $10 a pack. ETBs are holding very strong right around $100. It may fluctuate a little under, a little over. It's holding up around $100. The SPCs have kind of stabilized over 200, usually in like the 220 range. The PC ETBs, they dropped after that small restock they had. They boomed right back up. I believe they're over $300 again. And I think people are going to miss it. I really think people are going to miss Prismatic, because all you're going to hear, right? I already got what people are going to respond to this video with. Alex, they're in print for more years. You're crazy. Let me tell you what else has been in print for years. SV Base. Where's the printing? Paldea Evolved. Got a little bit here or there. Obsidian Flames. One reprint. Paradox Rift. Where's the reprint? Paldea and Fates. Where's the reprints? It's in print. It's in print for years. Where's the reprints? 151. It got multiple reprints, right? They put out tons of product. Look how high it still is. If you are trying to convince yourself they have not been printing 151 for the past 2 years, if you want to try to convince yourself they didn't reprint UPCs into the ground and they were falling off the shelves for $80, that they did not print their booster bundles and still drop 151 booster bundles to this day, did not print and reprint and print to the ground Blooming Waters boxes. They have done everything in their power to blast the market with 151 packs. Packs are still $12.50. Everything's still rising. If you think for a second that they are going to continuously print Prismatic Evolutions every single month of the freaking year, every year until it goes out of print, you're sadly mistaken. There is going to come a time when they have to focus on other sets. Newer and newer sets keep coming. Mega Evolutions is coming. Destined Rivals needs a very long overdue reprint, right? You're going to have Phantasmal Flames. You're going to have the set after that and the set after that. And if you think they are going to continuously just print Prismatic every single month into oblivion, you're mistaken. And the fact they printed as much as they have and it has not corrected that much tells you how strong it's going to be. And so, look, again, the reason I picked this to talk about is because you're not going to be able to say the same things you said about Paldean Fates bundles. You're not going to be able to say, well, Alex, you manipulated it because it's scarce and it didn't take much to move it. Okay. Well, Prismatic's everywhere. You guys tell me all the time. I know all the doom and gloom YouTubers tell me all the time. It's everywhere. It's going to get printed into the ground. Don't buy it. I'm going to wait. All right. Go ahead and wait. And we'll see how everything turns out. I'm even going to take it one step further. I even think the singles are going to be a buy here soon. I actually think the raw singles are reaching somewhat of a bottom. Not calling a bottom, but 50% plus retracements from their highs. It's definitely starting to get intriguing to look at, to start to make some moves and make some plays here soon. Again, I don't know if we're there yet. I think it's still going to take maybe another 1 to 3 months for these packs to really shake out in the market, for these new collection boxes to be released and all the little bundles and everything to make their way through and do the normal, flipping and scalp and all that stuff. But I don't think people realize the level that Prismatic is being opened. Let me ask you this. Why is Black and White a brand new set, but selling for far less than Prismatic Evolutions?
CFO at last. It's a dream job. If you don't mind being an art seat. But with SAP, AI agents use all the right data to help you take whatever heat the universe throws your way.
Let's do this. Go get him! I'm on fire! Propel! Whirlwind! Time to explode!
Why? Right? Prismatic's still a brand new set. Well, it's not though, right? There's a multiple sets now released after it. Why is Prismatic still as expensive as it is? Why is Prismatic Evolutions still the most open set by far? It's not even close on my streams and pretty much every other streamer I talk to streams. Why is that? Guys, packs don't last forever. Packs don't last forever. I understand it's, this big shock to a lot of people when they say, Alex, they just dropped 300,000 bundles on Walmart.com. Prismatic's going to crash.
I don't really care for Prismatic that much.
I say, tell you what, I'll see your number and I'll raise
I
you.
prefer 151.
I opened roughly 400 Prismatic Evolutions packs on stream last night. Okay? Divide that by 6 packs per, that's what's in a bundle. That's how many bundles were opened by one little streamer on YouTube last night. Multiply that by everyone on YouTube, everyone on Twitch, everyone on Drip, whatnot, Fanatics, eBay Live, everywhere. TikTok. The packs are being opened at such a rate that even these drops are not enough to quench the demand. And like I said, as soon as the faucet is turned off, and there are no more packs coming. Not forever. I'm not saying they're never going to print more. I'm saying when we go a period of 1, 2, 3, 4 months without any Prismatic printing, and the packs are still being opened at that rate because, oh yeah, the God pack is still worth thousands of dollars. Oh yeah, even though the cards have dropped, there are still tons of cards worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars in that set, so people want to open it. Once that happens, you're going to see the packs disappear at a rate you haven't seen. You're going to see massive price hikes in the packs. 151 should be an example for you as to what insane amounts of printing has not done to that set. If you think insane amounts of printing is going to crash Prismatic and it's not going to continue to be open and continue to rise, I think you're sadly mistaken. And so if you want a set that I can't be accused of manipulating because it's obviously far too widely available for me to have any effect, there it is. Prismatic Evolutions, Prismatic Singles. By the end of the year, we're going to revisit this video and we're going to see where it's at. So do your thing. Leave your comments and laugh at me. Leave more comments complaining that I'm the problem with Paldean Fates. And ignore the fact that it has the most popular card in the entire era in the Bubble Mew. It's got arguably the best looking Charizard if you ask a lot of people. It's subjective, but one of the best looking Charizards in the entire era, right? Ignore the fact that it has many other SIRs that people really want, like the Gardevoir and the Iono. Ignore the fact about all the baby shinies that are very collectible, like the Pikachu, Charmander, Charmeleon. Ignore the fact that it has unique exclusive cards in that set, the gold and greens. I know they're not popular, but they're exclusive to that set alone, which means there's some sort of unique aspect to it, right? Ignore the fact that Paldean Fates goes out of print in April with all of the other first 6 sets in the Scarlet Violet era, right? Ignore the fact of the entire set value compared to the other sets. I can go on and on. Ignore all that and just say, well, some YouTuber made a video about it, so now it's worth more. Okay? Let's see if some YouTuber can make a Prismatic Evolutions worth more. We'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out.
He's banking on Prizzy for the end of the year.
When you sell your car to Clutch, we do all the heavy.
I guess we'll see.
Folks!
I guess.
GameStop's up to their usual.
Don't forget to leave a like when you go to the people videos. Go back here. Where to go?
Folks,
Is it? Yeah.
Welcome back. Today we are going to talk about...
Okay. Ooh, look at that. 12 minutes ago.
Good morning, or depending on
Good morning,
you're
watching this. Good afternoon, good evening, or good night.
My name's Ross, and as always, told out
Voice for radio.
So today,
I'm
back to give you some
Yo, I like this guy's
updates
intros and outros.
previously,
Does a good job.
like the
He already
delay
deserves
to
a
Mega
like.
Revolution. And these are important
Sent.
things you need to know about. There's information we have now that we didn't have when I told you this stuff previously. It's stuff we need to have a good old chat about. For instance, yesterday I told you that Mega Revolution was being delayed, and I told you that it was now, instead of being due for release on the 26th of September in EMEA regions, that is Europe, the Middle East, and Africa, it was now in those regions only expected to come out on the 10th of October. Yes, that means people in North America, for instance, who I know decent amount of people watching this will be from that region, they do not have any kind of delay. Now, in yesterday's video, we talked about the fact that there are upcoming events, like, for instance, you know, the Lille Regionals, which is happening on the 24th of October, 2 weeks after the new release date for Mega Revolution. Now, in yesterday's video, I told you that the delay would not affect the legality of the sets, because the best information we had yesterday was that that was true. That is the way it works. Things have changed, ladies and gentlemen. Things have changed. You see, they did put out an announcement yesterday. All impacted regions will have the Pokemon TCG Mega Evolution cards become legal at Play Pokemon events on October the 24th, 2025. So, yesterday I told you it wouldn't be a 2-week delay. Today I'm telling you it is. What changed? This announcement. Hey, Wassy, are you dumb? Should you have told us this yesterday? No, absolutely not. Now, I've chatted with a lovely immunity, Matthew Arrive, over on Twitter. Dude who runs PidgeyWiki, one of the best dudes in the Pokemon TCG community. And he shared these with me. So in 2012, this was the official ruling on when sets became legal. Expansion sets are expected to be released on a regular schedule, averaging 4 new sets per calendar year. Cards from these new releases are made legal for tournament play the day that the set is released for regular retail sale in a rating zone, and not before with a standard exception of pre-release tournaments. So whenever they're legal in your region is whenever they're released in your region. That was 2012. It changed in 2016. Expansion sets are expected to be released on a regular schedule, averaging 4 new expansions per calendar year. Cards from these new releases become legal for tournament play the third Friday after the official English release date and not before, with the exception of limited format tournaments. They are tournaments where you're only allowed to play the new set. This tournament legal date is consistent worldwide, but wait! There was further clarification in 2017. Expansion sets are expected to be released on a regular schedule, averaging 4 new expansions per calendar year. Cards from each new expansion will become legal on the third Friday of the same month the expansion was released in the US market. Promo cards such as those found in TCG boxes and collections will be legal on either the first or third Friday of the month after the product is released. This tournament legal date is consistent worldwide and can be confirmed in the expansion legality document, which is updated monthly. This was the last word we had on the subject. So when I told you yesterday that the legality date wouldn't be delayed, well, yeah. Because according to the tournament rules, they wouldn't be. What has Pokemon done here? They've changed it to make things easier. Rather than it coming out and immediately being legal on that day, the release has been delayed by 2 weeks. Therefore, the legality has been delayed by 2 weeks. There we go. This wasn't information we had yesterday, and it wasn't expected. Like I say, I checked with judges and tournament organizers yesterday before I came and made my video. They've changed it here. Now, this is actually one where I thought, well, hang on a second. When was the last time this happened? Well, it definitely happened in 2014 with X and Y, where we actually had different release dates in the US and France because of various delays and all of that. So it has happened before. It hasn't happened for a very long time. And according to the tournament rules, it was not expected to happen this time. They've changed things up. It still doesn't really affect Lille in some ways. Now, I say in some ways because in some ways it does. Now, it would have been legal for Lille before this. It will still be legal for Lille afterwards. But as I told you yesterday, the difference is, well, there's 2 differences. Number 1, you now have 2 weeks to get the cards for your deck rather than 4. That's a big difference. Number 2, your League Cups, League Challenges, etc. in the 2 weeks before this will not be in the Mega Revolutions format. Bearing in mind, these are often tournaments people will use to practice their decks and get up to speed and get ready for the event. Yes, I know you can practice with your friends whenever, in whatever format you like. Yes, I know you can run winner box and tournaments like that at your local game store in whatever format you like. But we're losing 2 weeks of cups and challenges in this format, which will be the same for Lille, and that is a very relevant consideration. But what about Milwaukee Regional Championships? Because that's happening in North America on the 10th and 12th of October. Now remember, the 10th of October is supposed to be the day on which this set becomes legal for tournament play, having released on the 26th of September. But it is actually the date it is being released for European players.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
So what about European players who want to go and play in Milwaukee? Got it. And I don't mean to sound flippant, but we know that the delay is for EMEA regions. We know that the delay is not for North America. So North America's getting the set on the 26th of September as planned. Why would they delay the legality date when they're getting it on time? And of course, remember the tweet I showed you a minute ago, impacted regions will have Mega Evolution legal on the 24th of October. So yes, if you are a European heading over to North America to play in Milwaukee, and there will be some, there always are, you're going to have to pick up the cards when you get there, because you are not going to be able to get them in Europe early. Now, speaking of getting them early, what about pre-releases? Well, yesterday I spoke to some people who told me we've heard nothing about pre-releases being delayed. After my video went live yesterday, I did hear from some friends who run pre-releases who told me they are now starting to hear that they are being delayed, but it is comparatively. So they're going to be the 27th of September, 4th of October, those weekends, rather than the 13th and 20th of September, i.e. still the 2 weekends before the release of the set. Yesterday, I gave you the best information we had, and I checked it with relevant people, and then things changed, so then I had to come back and share with you the new details, which are that it will be legal 2 weeks later in EMEA regions. It won't affect Lille Regional Championships yet. A further delay absolutely could, and pre-releases will be going back 2 weeks as well. But that's not the only thing where we've learned some new information in the past day or two. What about these trickle trade boosters? Now, I told you the other day that listings were appearing on distributor websites about the Trickle Trade 2025, and that the descriptions on those websites made them sound better and different compared to previous year's Trickle Trade. This was absolutely true. This happened. They were on websites that have proven reliable in the past. The thing is, they were supposed to be out tomorrow on Friday, and we've heard nothing else. Stores by now, in theory, should have them in the store, and we've heard nothing. Pokemon have gone and started announcing Pokeween. And they've announced a bunch of Halloween stuff. They've put a bunch of Halloween stuff up on the website, and yet they haven't put Trickle Trade boosters up. You can still buy last year's boosters, but this year's boosters are not on the website. So what's happened here? And the answer is we don't know. It may well be that information was given to distributors and later changed. I've seen that happen in games before. That's not the most likely explanation, but it does remain a possibility. The most likely explanation is the places that were listing this made a mistake. One thing that we have seen popping up is we've seen repacks of previous years' Trickle Trade that have been popping up in some stores, so it may well be that this happened here. It may well be that stores got the dates confused and put up last year's stuff. The one that gets me, though, is that this information, which looks for all the world to be like the kind of thing that would be sent from Pokemon to a distributor, it says things like spooky Pokemon with Halloween designs. Discover cards specially designed for this edition featuring pumpkin-themed Pikachu. Unique Halloween-themed cards. In previous years, the Trickle Trade has only been stamped versions of regular cards, and then some of them they've made hollow that weren't before. That is it. That does not match the description that we were given. So, yeah.
Think the Ram 1500 is just a truck? Just a power player? An award winner?
And I warn you guys about this when I bring you the news. Until we get a proper official announcement from Pokemon on their official channels, everything is always subject to change. I've told you that before. I will tell you that many, many times again in the future. The reality is we're a day away. We have had no further update. No stores are sharing that they've arrived, and if they're out tomorrow, they should have arrived by now. And Pokemon have been posting about Halloween products without posting about this. Something is going on here. Whether it's information that was correct and then changed, maybe this is a product that ended up being cancelled, I don't know. Because these things are never announced, so they wouldn't announce a cancellation for a product that was never announced. whether it's a distributor getting the wrong end of the stick, putting up information from previous years as if it's new, or posting information about repacks. I don't know is the honest answer. Because these things aren't actually ever told. If they don't announce the product, they're not going to announce a cancellation. So this is another thing where, look, I'm going to come and give you, as always, the best information that we have. Earlier in the week, the best information that we had, which was very reliable, as I explained, was that these were coming at the end of the week. I was excited. But it's been a few days, and I'm afraid the best information we have now says something different, which is a lot less fun. So there's the updates. That's what you needed to know. And now it's over to you guys. How do you feel about waiting for Mega Revolution and having Leo Regionals being on the day it's announced? How do we feel about these Trickle Trade boosters maybe being a mirage after all? Which, to be fair, is pretty appropriate for the Halloween season. Let me know in the comment section. Get us! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at LeWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you...
Save once? Nice. Save every time? Even better. The secret? Subscribe to save.
Hello, everyone. Today we're ranking every Scarlet and Violet set from worst to best. I have 5 packs of every Scarlet and Violet set we're going to be opening up today. So let's get wrecked.
So let's get wrecked.
Number 16, and coming in at the worst set that I think in the Scarlet and Violet era is no doubt it.
I don't have any Shrouded and Fable.
Oh my god.
Booster packs.
God awful. Oh my god, this set. The best cards in this set are the 2 cards that are not in the set. The Greninja and the Kingdra. Let's get opening. Let's open up and experience this set for all of its poop. All of its poopy, all of its absolute terribleness. We got ourselves, see, this is the only thing that I really regret and I don't like is that, of course, the reverse hollows and the hollow energy and stuff like that have the absolute best reversals of any set in the Scarlet and Violet era with those beautiful hexagons. Why? Why, Pokemon? Why did you have to make these amazing reverse cards? Look at these absolute gorgeous, stunning reverse cards with the hexagons. Oh my god, why, Pokemon? Why'd you have to do this to me in the worst set in the era? Oh my god. We're starting out really strong in this video with the Petulant. Oh, super exciting. You know it's bad when your best cards of the set are not even in the set, but the best cards of the set are 2 gold
Papi Chulo.
cards. Oh my god, a ranking.
Thanks for the likes. Will the restock happen today?
Oh my god. I mean,
at this point, I'm gonna say it's unlikely.
Cassiopeia SIR, at least thankfully,
There's still a chance. I say maybe 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock.
Because who gets excited about pulling the old Cassiopeia? Not this guy.
But
not me. Absolutely not.
I would bet maybe today, next Tuesday, next Thursday.
Slightly decent. Obviously, the Greninja and Kingdra that are
somewhere
not
around
the
there,
same.
around
Awesome.
11 a.m., 12,
Yeah,
1, 2.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at these
Heck,
reverse
maybe 3.
hollows.
That's
makes
it
me
though.
So sad. So sad that it's not in a much better set. But I mean, we have another Petulant.
But I'm sticking around. I'll be refreshing the page every now and then, and
some slightly decent cards, you know, that I think are pretty cool, like the Persian, the Houndoom.
and we'll see.
When you have
Nothing
the
yet.
Duskull, that whole evolution line, right, with the getting closer to the house, being an
EST,
absolute
yeah,
great.
Eastern.
I mean, that's
Thanks for
kinda
the follow.
cool. But I mean, oh, there we go. There's one of them. And on demand, yes, here's the Dusclops.
You take a look on the side of the page, that yellow, that's like my predictions. My predictions are just above my head,
So these
right there.
Those cards are kind of cool, but Sharded Fable. Number
Sometime
15
between
on this
11
list is
a.m.
gonna
EST
be
and
Black
like
Bolt.
4
This list is gonna
or
trigger
5.
So many people, but this
11
is,
to
again,
5.
personal preference, people, of what I like. I think Black Bolt is probably the second worst set of the Scarlet and Violet era in terms of what your boy likes, in terms of what I like. Yes, the Zekrom is an absolute stunning SIR, and the Zekrom Black card is also absolutely stunning. And you have some really beautiful SIRs in the ends plan and the
There's no set schedule. It's random. They're like,
kind of cool. I guess the Seismitoad is.
if you look at the list above my head, those are all the releases so far this year.
Pull any of it. You can't pull absolutely any of it. Nope. You pull a whole
And it's
bunch
always
of
been like a
illustration-
Tuesday
some
or a
illustration rares
Thursday
that nobody cares about,
or a
Like,
Monday.
and the Pokeballs, right? The Pokeballs and the Master Ball. You can't even tell what the hell they are. The Pokeball. There's no texture to them. It doesn't get you excited. It just gets like a little cheapy feel. This is my opinions, okay, people. My opinion. Gotta go look at this. Absolutely, this is supposed to be an insane pack, and an absolutely insane pack, and it's cool, right? I mean, it's nice getting a Master Ball of this card that nobody cares about.
So right
And
now,
it's
today,
gold
we're
work.
78 days away from the release. And the last time they launched it, 78 days away from the release, was Journey Together. Journey Together's pre-order date was January 9th, and the release date was March 28th. And that launched at 9 a.m.
Everything.
What if you can create your own
That's the
website
earliest I've
by
ever
saying,
seen it,
"This is
9
what I
a.m.
want." With Wix, you can. First up, let's talk about AI color themes. You can get any combos you want. Bold and bright, minimalist and sleek, or something you
nobody cares about. Like, it's a nice illustration rare too, but like, it doesn't get me excited whatsoever. But and then that's what I'm just gonna put it over there, whatever. So that's my shtick with Black Bolt. I mean, is it fun to open? Kind of. I mean, it's kind of fun, but then it's also very depressing because like you can't get a little scoliosis action. Oh my god! But it's like you can't get any cards that like. Look, I'm a Gen 1 guy. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm a Gen 1 guy. That just gets me going. That gets my what we got here. So this looks like an exciting pack.
Yo,
what is going on here? We got
what
a
up, Stafford?
Pokeball with the Whirlipede. Oh, you don't get excited about the Whirlipede? Oh, how dare you? And Meliota. We got two actually awesome packs, which is cool. But it's like, okay, all right. Cool. Whirlipede illustration rare. Again, nice artwork. I'm liking it, but it doesn't get me excited whatsoever. The only cards that really get me absolutely excited are those Zekrom cards in this set, and they're impossible to pull. And I found that pulling SIRs for some reason in Black Bolt, it's just impossible. So it doesn't get me that excited. I'm sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna trigger so many people in this ranking. It's again personal preferences. This has nothing to do with playability or like monetary reasons or whatever like that. It's just what I like to open. And look, fish. The fish ain't doing it for me, people. It's a Pokeball fish, and I'm not excited. I'm not excited. Number 14. Yes, it's gonna be White Flare. It's the exact same feels as the Black Bolt set. It's the exact same kind of opening as the Black Bolt set. And again, it has a few insanely beautiful cards in the Reshiram SIR and the Reshiram White card. I don't even like
That's so true. Black Bolt and White Flare are both sets that I only like because of the top chase cards.
And it's like I don't get excited.
And the fact that you could get
but you have some again
a
some
God
beautiful
pack.
SIRs and the Caldeo, right?
And that you pull as like illustration rares pretty easily, but
more of a diversity of.
and I like the hollow reverse energies.
Kind of fun, right?
But like the Pokemon, I couldn't care less about the Pokemon.
And again, it's the same kind of spiel. The Pokeballs.
I'm not a fan of the Unova
Not
region.
exciting whatsoever for me. They're not.
I'm a Gen 1
You
fan
pull
too.
Pokeballs, there's no texture to them. There's no feel. There's no love to it. No, it doesn't get me excited whatsoever. You pull a whole butt ton of this. Oh no, I thought it was the Buffalo. Never mind. Is the Buffalo in this set or the black? I forgot already. Your boys got to mention Caldeo. I like Caldeo. It's an interesting Pokemon. Whole unicorn stuff going on. I think the set list is nicer, more fun at least, than Black Bolt. So that's why I'm ranking White Flare higher than Black Bolt, just because of the diversity. Like I think just White Flare is just a much cuter set. Does that make sense?
Yeah, way too
like
many.
The Zorua, right? It's kind of cute. You got the T-Pig, whatever, Zeb Striker, whatever.
If you're like trying to collect them all, yeah, I don't like that because they make the set way too hard to like master. But they see how easily people are mastering, and you're like, yeah, well,
Hydreigon,
we got you.
Cool Hydreigon card.
And then they give you another one, right?
Oh my god. There's a cool Hydreigon SIR, and again, the pull rates.
I'm not a fan of Master Ball and Pokeball either, but
It's absolutely. I'm gonna throw that. It's just absolutely impossible to pull any of these really cool cards, and that's why. Look, Cottony, that's cute, that's nice, but it's not a little Tornadus. Oh my god! But it's like, no, okay, it's a step up from Shrouded Fable. Let's put it that way.
so like Cottony, like I don't care about that Pokemon. It's cool that there's an IR.
Same kind of, almost the same kind of feels going on with this thing.
You know what I mean? That's what
We got
Black
ourselves
Bolt and White Flare make
Temporal
me feel.
Forces coming in at number 13, lucky 13. And this set, yes, I'm ranking it higher than Black Bolt and White Flare. I'm ranking it higher. Basically, everything else is pretty much higher than Black Bolt and White Flare. My reasoning is, of course, you know, I like myself that little Raging Bolt every time I look at that beautiful card. I go, and a little Wug Trio, a little Flaccid Boys. We like pulling that. That's nice, very nice. But I think the set list, I get to lean on. So that's the problem with the past sets with Black Bolt, White Flare. There's no Gen 1 for your boy to lean on. But with Temporal Forces, at least like a little Raichu action. We like that. Very nice or whatever. That's not a hit, but whatever. The pull rates are extremely tough in Temporal Forces. Pulling an SIR is impossible, just like Black Bolt and White Flare. But I can lean on like the Ghastly.
We're happy where we are, but we're not satisfied.
Oh my god, a little Gen 1 action. The Gengar. There's a few Gengar cards in here. And again, I love me some Raging Bolt action. That's cool. Got a little waifu action with Bianca's Devotion, right? It's a little different. It hits differently this set. And of course, a whole butt ton of illustration rares again out of this set. Like, you know, Litten is kind of cute. And a little Koraidon. All right. You have the Deerling and the
Yo, Stafford, you buy a Ranger binder? Yo, I might just catch it and watch it for a bit.
Can't forget.
I want to see what kind of card. I bought 2 new binders to like put the cards in. So I got 2 empty binders. I got home and I forgot I didn't have any sleeves for the binders, so I can't do anything with it.
Conviction.
So that'll be for another day.
All right, we take that.
So I could watch you do that today.
We're opening up. This is a pretty good opening overall, right? Not bad. Next up on the ranking is gonna be Stellar Crown at number 12 for Scarlet and Violet. Yes, this ranking, this guy's only saved. It's not even gonna be lower because of the beautiful Squirtle and the beautiful Bulbasaur. Your boy loves Gen 1 action, so clearly,
I've been meaning to.
if you're getting some love, we got the Briar Ultra Rare. All right, we take it. We're getting hits. This is crazy.
I mean,
So
go
pull
through
rates,
this.
again. I think the SIRs are still hard.
Put together this binder. But it's just so much work.
All the SIRs really want from this set anyway, or like really like gravitate towards is like, oh my god, this is awesome. Like the most expensive one is the Terrapagus little turtle rainbow thing that I don't think anyone really cares about.
I don't know if
This
I
is
have
the
that one.
introduction to the rainbow cards. I love me the rainbow borders. Cinderace, all right, double rare, we take it. Yeah, Stellar Crown is the introduction for the rainbow bordered cards, which I absolutely love. People hate the little crown, Pokemon crown things. Doesn't bother me whatsoever. But yeah, Loving the little Metachamp evolving from those Meta Titties. Very nice, very nice. Yes, we have a few nice little waifu cards. Like you got the Lacey SIR, which is nice. That's an SIR, right? I think yeah, it's an SIR. Okay. Hydropple looks cool. It's kind of fun, whatever. But the only thing that really gets me excited in this set, like super duper excited, it's like, whoa. Obviously, it's a Squirtle, Bulbasaur. Few beautiful illustration rares sprinkled in there as well, like the Zeraora is a nice card. They always do that. That Pokemon, they always do it well. And you have other cards like the Metatitty, very nice, and Reboot is kind of cool. So, Stellar Crown coming in at 12. Coming in at number 11. Oh my god, I'm gonna get so much hate. It's hilarious. We got Paldean Fates. People rank this way higher, but your boy is ranking it not even midway. Number 11 for me, Paldean Fates. Look, I mean, there's some absolutely stunning, beautiful cards in this set. We got the Mew SIR, the Charizard SIR, the Gardevoir SIR. The cards are absolutely gorgeous. Some of the best cards in the Scarlet and Violet era. Like, those three cards are that stunning, that gorgeous. But that's it. That's it for me in this set. Because the problem is that you ain't going to pull those cards. They're, like, impossible to pull, right? And you get a whole... This is what annoys me the most out of this set. The illustration rares are non-existent, so you get a whole butt-ton of Pawmies. Oh, my God. A whole bunch of Pawmies and Rug Trios that get me absolutely not excited whatsoever. So that's what really brings the set down for me. You know what? If Paldean Fates had a beautiful array of illustration rares to go along with like the
I got a lot of this
SIRs and all
shit.
that stuff,
That's gonna be interesting.
And I think the little baby mini shinies is a little gimmicky for me. It doesn't really do it for me. I don't really like it so much. Again, this ranking is all just about personal feels, personal preferences. That's it. That's it. It's what I like. It's not about what you like. People out there, is that an SAR? I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. No, it's not. It's not an SAR. I swear, I'm crapping
all the regular
right
cards.
now, and we pull an SIR. Like, look, got the Tatsuguri baby mini shiny. Is it nice? Is it cute? Yes, absolutely. Do I care about it? Not so much. Not so much. Is it? But whatever. You know what?
Ooh,
That's the thing. I mean, the baby shinies. There's a whole nice array of baby shinies like Pikachu, Charmander, and Ditto, and Snorlax. Yes, but the odds you pull one of those things, not really. And I just get totally turned off by the Rug Trios and the Pawmies, and of course, this guy. Coming in at number 10 for me is going to be Twilight Masquerade. Very fun set, I think. I mean, the pull rates, again, are hard on Twilight Masquerade. I have yet to pull the Greninja. Have not seen that beautiful card in person yet, the SAR. So it's pretty impossible to pull, even though I've opened up a metric butt ton. I'm missing a card here. A metric butt ton of Twilight Masquerade. Have yet to pull, yet to see the Greninja. But the set, I think, is pretty loaded. It's pretty scattered with some nice cards in the set. Got a very nice assortment of waifu action, which your boy likes. The wife, love the waifu card. The Perrin is cute with the reflection of Growlithe, right? Growlithe. Oh gosh.
That's cool. There's like a lot of like $10 cards, $2 cards.
Growlithe, whatever. In the lens of the camera, I thought was really cool.
The top ones are
SIR, and of course you have some gorgeous
like
illustration
$40
rares.
all three of them together.
The Eevee one is amazing.
Nice
is very nice. The Chansey's fun. Love me that Chansey illustration rare. The Pinsir's nice as well. They got the iPhone, which is kind of cool, whatever like that too. But I think really this set really just hits a little nostalgia berries for me. You remember when I opened up a ETB case of this set, and then I pulled.
I'm gonna eventually want to go
SIRs
through and get all my
ETB
promo
case.
cards into like these binders. So like anything Stellar Crown promo comes into a Stellar Crown
Otherwise,
binder.
the set should really rank. If that didn't happen, this set would definitely
Any
rank
kind
higher,
of
I believe. Coming in at
Journey
number
Together
9
promo goes into the Journey
for
Together
the
binder.
Pokehex. ranking list. We have Paradox Rift, and oh my, is this set loaded. There are so many nice cards in this set. It is absolutely loaded. The SIRs, the illustration rares. I mean, it's just loaded. I don't even know where to start. Where do we start? Let's just start with the Gillisapod. This guy. Let's start with him. This guy has a really awesome looking illustration rare. Do I care about Gillisapod? Absolutely not. But his illustration rare looks insanely cool. So that's one thing. There's just so many cool looking cards in this set. Let's start out with some of the SIRs, right? You got the Garchomp SIR, amazing. The Roaring Moon SIR, incredible. Iron Valiant SIR, just beautiful cards. Altaria SIR is another beautiful card. And getting into some of the illustration rares, this set is beyond loaded with illustration rares. They all look pretty cute, pretty much. They got like the Plusle and the Minion or whatever like that, right? But some absolutely insane illustration rares. This set, Groudon, is insane. Altaria, all right, ultra rare, whatever. Let's just keep talking. And Steelix, another.
Hi there, welcome to Alfa Maserati of London. Come on in. If you're looking to join the Alfa Romeo family, my personal favorite is the Giulia. It's stylish, it's sporty, it handles like a dream. Or check out our most popular model, the newest to the family, Alfa Romeo Tonale. Comes in both a gas and a PHEV version, loaded with tech, super cool. And of course, the classic, the Alfa Romeo Stelvio. It's big, it's bold, it is beautiful. Enough space for you, friends, family, the kids, and also funded.
Just crazy illustration rare in terms of how it looks, whatever like that. This set is just packed. This is the whole bunch of illustration rares in this set, and it just makes it a little hoopa action.
I actually have
You know,
that.
I figured, let me just show you. There's just too much. There's just too much in this set to show you. I mean, it's pretty deep. You have all these beautiful illustration rares coming down here. Look,
Alright,
you have
so
there's
let's
Gillisapod,
talk
the Mantike, whatever, right? Yveltal is cool. And of course, the little waifu action pair. This card is definitely slept on and forgot about already. But you keep going down the list. Cute card, Vanillish, the Gimme Ghoul, pairing that card with the Goldango. Pretty awesome. And you just Garbodor and just beautiful illustrations, you know, the Snow Runt, whatever like that. Mila, oh my, little waifu action. The 6th of Midnight there, oh my. Tulip again. I mean, it's just very deep. The set is just very deep. A bunch of illustration rares, and it's not that much of a slog to open up. You get pulls here and there. So that is my, perspective on Paradox Rift. Why I rank it higher than the other sets that we have before. You know, like Black Bolt, White Flare. It's just, I think this set is definitely a lot nicer of a set. More fun to open. Little Chantal action.
Hey, that doesn't
not
go
pulling
there.
Anything that is very exciting, you know, with the Chantal and the, all right.
Here.
Yeah, can't, all right. Moving on to set number 8, we have Paldea Evolved. Yes, I'm ranking this guy as number 8. You must be thinking to yourself, what the hell does he have higher? Because Paldea Evolved. Is this kind of low? You figure that this should be a top 5 set? But I mean, I'm not talking in terms of monetarily or in terms of the better overall sets. I'm talking about my own personal preference. That's it. Of sets I like to open or sets that I enjoy. Just personal preference. I mean, when you look at Scarlet and Violet, you know, ranking it in terms of maybe like overall bestness, probably top 3, right? But this is a personal preference ranking. That's it. That's all this is. This is not like, you know, sets to buy ranking. No, this is what I like. And this set, just like Paradox Rift, it's loaded. It's packed. There's a lot. There's a lot to go through in this set. The pull rates are better, so it's more fun to open. Paldea Evolved, right? Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should have ranked it higher. No, but there's reasons. There's reasons for other sets. There's reasons. All right, Fortress. All right, but yeah, the pull rates are better. The SIRs you can pull. It's usually like 1 per booster box, right? So it's a little easier to pull than the later half of Scarlet and Violet, where it's like impossible to pull SIRs. Like Destined Rivals, it's like 1 out of every 2. Journey Together is like 1 out of every 2 booster boxes, stuff like that. So they're harder to pull, but the set is pretty gorgeous. I mean, it's pretty beautiful. We're just going to take a look at the set. We're going to scroll down instead of popping up cards. This is too many. There's too many cards in this set that are gorgeous. Yeah, let's take a look at the actual cards. Magikarp, of course, gorgeous, stunning. I don't think it's like that insane, that gorgeous, stunning. So that's why, maybe that's why I don't rate it, this overall set, as higher. Because the Magikarp was cool, but it's not like, whoa, man, for me. Raichu, oh my god, love it. Little waifu action, love it. Tyranitar, gorgeous looking card. Maushold, I don't know why that should be up there. That's not that exciting. Yeah, Meryl. It's just deep. It's a deep, fun, illustration rare set. Just deep, man. You go Heracross, Skeledirge. They're cool cards. They're nice cards. Look, Grusha action. Oh god, let's not go into Grusha on the channel here. But yeah, so it's really these guys for me. These four really lead the way. Maybe that's why I rank it over here, like number 8. I said right? Was it 9? Was it 8? Your boy's got dementia. I forgot already. But that is why I rank it here, because in terms of deepness, like cards that like, oh man, get me absolutely excited. It's really those top, 4 that get me really, really excited. But the set overall is fun. And look at this. God, what is happening with the polls now? Oh god. Number 7 on the Scarlet and Violet ranking for me is gonna be Scarlet and Violet base. Yes, your boy is devious, right? I don't care. I love Scarlet and Violet base. I love the white code card means absolutely nothing. I don't know why they did white code cards in this set, because usually they're black, but for Scarlet and Violet base, for some reason they mix in white code cards. I don't really get it. But this set for me, it's the start. It's the start of a new era, and the pull rates are fun. You get like what is it, like 2 SIRs, a booster box, or some crazy stuff. The pull rates are out of this world, so it's fun to open up because you're getting stuff constantly. Little Bennett, whatever. Oh, who cares? Whatever. The set list, I think, too, is deep. Cards that I get excited about or fun about. I do like Miraidon and Koraidon. I just like how they look. I think they're pretty cool looking. So, and I think the SIRs of Koraidon and Miraidon are gorgeous. I think they're very nice looking cards. Obviously, you have as well that ranks, I think this set higher than like Paldea Evolved. The Gardevoir line, the evolution line with Gardevoir and Kirlia and Ralts. Gorgeous. Really? The batching problems is with Black Bolt and White Flare. Not really. Oh, I guess. Whatever. But the Drowsy card is cool too. It ranks really high. But I love a lot of the Slowpoke is awesome. Got a little waifu action and Miriam, right? The set is deep. You're just looking at it really quick. I already said the Gardevoir and the Ralts Kirlia line is Riolu is fun, nice looking card. But yeah, the Miraidon, Koraidon. So like pulling an SIR from this set overall, it's gonna be a good time. For me at least. Like the Great Tusk is an awesome looking card. It looks cool. Dondozo kind of looks cool, whatever like that. Got a little bit of Gyarados. It would have been amazing if they did a Gyarados. Gyarados, I'm sorry. SIR would have been insane. They would have done that. But of course, Pokemon do Pokemon things, and they can't make sets crazy. But it is what it is. But again, I think this set is gorgeous. I love me Scarlet and Violet base. I don't care. It's fun to open up, and I love the set list. Coming in at number 6 is gonna be little Glittersparkle, little Surging Sparks. Yes, it did not make my top 5. So you must be thinking to yourselves, what the hell is in this guy's top 5? Because it's not your usual stuff. And you think about, wait, there are some sets there that I think I know that he didn't include. Like, he's putting in his top 5. Is this guy crazy? Yes, I am a little crazy. We have our first little hit here. We got the Bruxish fish guy. All right. This is my feel. See, this is my feel when I open up Black Bolt or like White Flare. It's just you pull cards like this, and it's like, ugh, okay. So yeah, Surging Sparks. Obviously, you have some really insane cards in this set. Really gorgeous cards in this set. And I think a lot of the cards, you know, I like mostly, you know, a good amount of the cards in this set. That's why I rank it so much higher. Obviously, the Pikachu is gorgeous. We all know this. We know this. I don't care about the hats. The hats don't bother me. I love me some rainbow bordered cards. So the Pikachu is gorgeous, is stunning. You know, anytime you see, also it's kind of exciting when you see a rainbow bordered card in the middle there. When you're opening up packs, it's all about the pack experience. You know, the pack opening experience, right? When you see that rainbow bordered card, you're like, oh man, what could this be? Could it be the Pikachu? Could it be the Hydreigon? The Hydreigon, whatever the hell you call it. It's a cool looking card. How about the Executor is cool as well, right? You know, those cards are pretty awesome. You got a little Flamingo. Oh god, all right. We're getting absolutely hosed here with hits, whatever. But of course you have the duo, the nice little duo, the Latios in this set. So those cards are cool. But of course Pokemon do Pokemon things. And one's an SIR and one's an illustration rare. So that's kind of weird. I don't know why they do that. This does have A-Specs in it, which I can't stand A-Specs, but overall I do like, you know, the set or whatever. Yeah, and just looking at the set list or whatever. Milotic, whatever. Gorgeous looking card. So many nice cards. The Lisa's Appeal, nice card as well too. You go even deeper now. Now we're in, you know, top 15, and it's still cards that I like and I enjoy. Ceruledge, whatever. Pikachu, of course. You know, Building. I don't really like that card. Whatever. Skarmory, cool looking card. Feebas is all right. I get whatever. Slakoth is kind of interesting. I like it. Spheal is cool. Got the beautiful Majestic boys here. Love that. Yeah, Lisa's Appeal down here again, and Execute. Some still fun cards. You're all the way down here. Still fun cards to pull. Clavolabolus, I love that. Obviously, little seats hitting action. Again, just a fun set. Even when you're pulling cards like, I don't know, like Larvesta or Vibrava, or just nice artwork overall. But you do get that nice little Gen 1 hit with the Pikachu. Oh god, that's why this card, this set is ranked higher than those other previous sets we went over. Number 5 for me is Journey Together. Oh my god, bring the hate. Bring the hate in the comments. I love this set. I'm sorry, not sorry. I love this set. There's just so many cards in this set that I love. And what's really interesting is that I pretty much love every SIR. Like love. Like legit love. Like if I pull it, I'm super excited about pulling it. There's only one card that I don't really like. In terms of SIR. Pulling basically any other of those SIRs, I'm really excited. Except for one, is the Volcanion. That's the only SIR I don't want to see. You know what? But if I do pull an SIR, it's a 1 out of 6 shot. I'm going to be unhappy. 5 out of 6, I'm going to be happy. I like those odds. Got Iono's Bellybolt double rare. Okay, all right, whatever. But yeah, if I see that little glimmer, that little sparkle in between the hit cards, and I know an SIR is coming, I'm going to be excited. I'm generally going to be excited because I do love a lot of these cards. We got Lily's Clefairy, obviously headlining this set. Gorgeous card. And there's so many illustration rares. Illustration rares are easy. I think they're kind of like easy to pull in this set because you got rid of the A-Specs. So illustration rares are nice and easy to pull. That's what I noticed at least. And there's so many that I do love as well. There's so many cards I gotta talk about in this set. It's ridiculous. I think it's just best if I just show it, you know? Because again, you have Lily's Clefairy headlining out of the SIRs, Salamence, Zoroark, Iona's Bellybolt, Zacian. These 5 cards are gorgeous to me. I absolutely love them. Love the artwork. Love really everything about them. There's nothing that I don't like about them. But then we get into like the Volcanion. Oh god, all right. Little hard pass. But you got the Articuno, gorgeous. Absolutely. You got a little Gen 1 love. Stunning card. Whale Lord is kind of cool, right? Whatever. You got the Ends Reshiram. Very cool looking card. Lily's Clefairy is all right. Lily's Bumblebee, whatever, is cool. It's okay. And we're getting down here even like, what is this? Like the 20th cards? End Zoroark. You pull this card. It looks cool. Different little spin to the ultra rares. Different little take to it. I like it. Brock Scouting. All right, whatever. It's Brock. Furret. It's interesting looking cards like Lycanroc. The Wooloo, nice artwork. It's okay. There's just too many cards that I like overall in this set. And it goes with, you know, like the pull rate. It's just easier to pull. You got rid of the ace specs, which thank goodness I couldn't stand those things. People do like them. Like it's the playability. This is a card game. I think you could play, right? Right. I think this is a card game you could play, right? I don't know. I only know because I like the collectible aspect. Iris's fighting spirit. Okay, whatever. Yeah, but Journey Together, I think it's a very fun set. I like it. You know, and they brought back the box topper, which is kind of cool. I think it's cool. A little Journey Together logo stamped on to that beautiful Ends Reshiram card. And that's it. We're not getting a lot of great pulls. Like a Rock is cool, I guess. Whatever. Number... I can't get through this. Number 4, Obsidian Flames. Yeah, I can feel the hate searing through the screen. Whoever's watching right now, I can feel the hate searing. I don't care. I love Obsidian Flames. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I love this set, Obsidian Flames. I really do. The set list, I think, is fantastic. I love the set list. I love a lot of cards, like love. You know, like, you know, Hey Arnold, you know, I like you, not just like you. I like you. Well, with this set, I like this set. I don't like it. I like it. Okay. The Charizard, I think, is the Charizard SIR. I think is one of the best cards of the era in Scarlet and Violet. I think that card is so cool. It's so amazing. When you pull that card in person, when you see that card in person, oh my god, I love that card. You got the Ninetales, obviously. Look at me. I love me some Ninetales. Love Ninetales. So I'm gonna gravitate towards that card. Obviously, if it's in a set. Ninetales, beautiful. Cleffa, gorgeous card. Pidgeot is all right. I like Pidgeot. You know, it's only bird I kind of like because I have little nostalgia berries with my Gen 1, with my 1999 base set. Little nostalgia berries with it. But yeah, Scizor. I mean, it's just this set is just, and the pull rates are easy, so it's not hard to pull like these SIRs. What is it, like 1 or 2 a booster box? You're pulling SIRs or something, so it's not difficult, not hard to pull these beautiful cards. Just looking at the set list really quick, yeah. Charizard, oh god, absolutely gorgeous. You know the Charizard, it's all right. The gold one is okay, and this one, they're both okay. It doesn't really do it for me, but this Charizard, oh god. Ninetales, Cleffa, Pidgeot. You saw the Gloom is a cool looking card. Why not? Scizor is an awesome card, not a cool card, an awesome card. Houndour, cool. Pidgey's like, all right, it's cool. Pidgeotto, okay. The Chunky Boy, it's kind of funny. A little passed out piggy on the side, it's kind of cool. You got Larvitar eating a whole bunch of poop. That's kind of funny. Whatever. Bellybolt, cool. Sorry, Palafin it's all right. Right, cool looking. All right. Poppy SIR, all right, it's okay. Gita, all right, it's okay. But it's really just what hits us home for the set. It's really easy to pull these cards. Illustration rares are really gorgeous, and of course that Charizard, it just does it for me. I'm sorry, not sorry. I like this set. Top 4. Number 3 is coming in at Destined Rivals. Of course, how could you not have this set high up? This set is just so deep. The pull rates are okay. It's not like great. Pulling an SIR is kind of impossible, but again, pulling illustration rares is a lot easier. You do pull, there's a whole metric butt ton of double rares, so you feel like you're getting some hits here. It's appeasing you. It's like, here you go. Peasant, pleb, here you go. Here's a double rare to make you feel a little happy, a little, not like, not like in Evolving Skies or Fusion Strike where you feel dead inside. When you open up those sets, you definitely feel a little dead inside. You pull absolutely nothing out of those sets, right? So this appeases you. Like, here, pleb, take a double rare. But yeah, the set list, of course, is deep. Is insanely deep. The SIRs are insanely gorgeous. Let's just take a look really quick. Of course, headlining is Mr. Thick Boy, Mr. Thick Thighs himself, Mewtwo. You can argue about the design choices they did. That's for another video. Let's not argue about that right now. It's still a nice, cool looking card. Garchomp, gorgeous. Ho-Oh, gorgeous. Moltres, I think, should be higher up on this list. I'm sorry. But it is, of course, gorgeous. I guess maybe it's lower down because we have that reprint kind of coming with the logo on it. I don't know. Nidoking, very awesome. Crobat is all right. It's kind of like one of the SARs I don't want to pull, really. But of course, look at the Misty's Psyduck. Gorgeous. Love me, Psyduck. He's like my animal spirit. I get a lot of headaches. I get a lot of migraines, so I relate to this guy. I love Psyduck. And of course, Misty, little OG waifu action. How can you not love it? The Typhlosion is insanely cool. Lapras, love me Gen 1 and Misty. How do you not love that, right? The Ho-Oh card here is all right. Mabostiff, I don't want to be pulling that SIR, but whatever. Team Rocket's Meowth, very cool card. The Houndoom, cool looking card. Roserade, cool. Blaziken, there's so many cool looking, nice looking cards. Genghis-Khan, very cool. Weezing, cool. You just want to keep saying cool. Team Rocket's Giovanni, looking intimidating. I like it. Rapidash, this card should be higher up. Why is this card so low? I think his card should be a lot higher up. Maybe a little undervaluedness here going on here. A Hydrapple looks cool. This card, it's just so deep. You got the Electrike taking a poop. Love it. Absolutely love it. This set is just so deep. Yeah, so pull rates are kind of fun. You know, with the illustration rares, they're a little easier to pull. At least it feels easier. I don't know. Maybe it's the same. I don't know. Whatever. Just feels a little more forgiving when you open up this set compared to other sets like, I don't know, Twilight Masquerade, right? And do we have the... Yeah, look at that! The Rapidash! I think a gorgeous card. Gorgeous illustration rare. I think a little undervalued, right? Dare I say, a little undervalued? Got a last pack of the top 3 set. Arguably the top, I think the top main set overall, I think, of Destined Rivals. I mean, of Scarlet and Violet era. But yes, I do love me some Destined Rivals. Coming in at number 2 for me is Prismatic Evolutions. Yes, no surprise there. Prismatic Evolutions is an insane set. I mean, it's kind of similar to Evolving Skies, where you just feel like you want to cry the entire time opening up this set because you're pulling really nothing that you really want, nothing that you really like. Like pulling the Bug Catcher Pokeball. It's not very exciting, but at least the etching of the card. Now I can appreciate these Pokeballs way better than Black Bolt and White Flare, because they are just hot garbage. Those Pokeballs and Master Balls in Black Bolt, White Flare, hot garbage. I love at least the texturing of the cards, so that's nice at least, you know. But I mean, there are some absolutely insane, gorgeous cards. Let's just take a look at the set list, because there's just too many. You guys are mostly familiar with the set list, but I mean, the Evolutions obviously dominating with those rainbow borders. Oh my god, stunning cards. Umbreon, Sylveon, Lee, all of them. They're all stunning. Jolteon, Glaceon, for any you pull any one of these, you're gonna have a good time if you can pull it. Which they're impossible. They're impossible to pull. But if you do, that's really fun. The funness of this set is that when you do pull it, if you can pull it, it's insane. The absolute dopamine rush you get. I mean, look at the Roaring Moon, gorgeous card as well too. Raging Bolt, love me a little Raging Bolt. Sarah Luge, whatever. Dragapult. And yeah, they're just, the SIRs are just, oh my god, they're just so stunning, so brave, so bold. Let's get back to opening up. Yeah, so the set list is so deep. The cards are so nice. What could have been nicer, maybe with if they included illustration rares in this set, you know, to make the pulls seem a little better, seem a little nicer, because it's pretty much SIR or bust in this set. But the problem is that if you do pull it, just the absolute rush you can get, and, you know, and there's God packs in here too. It's just like the Hopium. They sprinkle you. Pokemon sprinkles you with a little bit of Hopium that you could pull some of these insane cards. Pheasantipity, all right, and the Dragapult, Pokeball. Loving the texture, obviously, of these cards still. And last pack here of Prismatic Evolutions. Again, probably not going to pull anything. It's expected for you to absolutely pull nothing out of this set, but it's just a hopium that you could pull something like this. And if you have pulled an Evolution SIR, you do know the feeling. It's insane. That's why this set is number 2 in the Scarlet and Violet era. Coming in at number 1, it should be no surprise if you're a subscriber of the channel. You've been following my journey. I love me some Gen 1, so obviously I love 151. But not gonna lie, if Prismatic Evolutions had some illustration rares, it might not be number 1. It might not be. But 151 for me clearly has to be the number 1 pick. Out of the Scarlet and Violet era, it's just, I love Gen 1. I love the nostalgia berries. I remember Gen 1. Remember Charizard? I remember Charizard. I'm sorry. It's just nothing beats Gen 1 for me. And of course you get a little what is it? Little what are these called? The little swirlies, right? Little swirlies get you very excited. Oh, there he is. There's a little swirly boy. Get little swirlies. Obviously gets you super super excited. Let's take a look at the set list though overall. Yeah, looking at the set in terms of the SIRs, some of the to me some of the most beautiful SIRs in the entire block of Scarlet and Violet era are in this set. Some of the most beautiful illustration rares of the entire Scarlet and Violet block are in this set. So that's why it makes it at minimum, you can say top 2. Maybe if Prismatic had the illustration rares, but it doesn't. So this is why it is the number 1 set. You have this beautiful Charizard card. People don't like it because of the no neck or whatever. I don't care. I don't care. The background is gorgeous. He's flying. He's a free boy. He's freedom. I love it. Blastoise looking intimidating. The most intimidating Blastoise cards I've ever seen. SIR, very nice. Venusaur, cool. The Zapdos. Look at the bird trio here. Insane. The texture on the card. Them flying through the air like that. I mean, how do you not just fall in love? You have the Charmander card, of course, beautiful. Squirtle, beautiful. Bulbasaur, Pikachu. Oh my God, just goes on and on. Wartortle, Ivysaur, Dragonair is a gorgeous card. Even the Psyduck is fun. Look at it. Look at my boy with the headache and the migraine. He's my spirit animal. You got Poliwhirl as well. And you got a little waifu action, Erica's Invitation card. $13.90. This card is maybe slept on. A little underrated, undervalued. Nidoking is cool. Giovanni's Charisma, I could do without. Basically, you know, in this set with the SIRs, the Alakazam, pretty much you pull an SIR, it's like, give me anything but Giovanni's Charisma, and I'll be very happy. You know, Erica's Invitation, very nice. Got a little Ninetales representation. I like it. There's no other kind of cool Ninetales card. No, if they had a Ninetales illustration rare in here, forget it. It would be unbelievable. But yes, you can't beat Gen 1. I'm sorry, not sorry. I would have absolutely loved it if they would have included the Mew right here and the Mewtwo. This set would have been even better if they would have included those 2 cards, but they made them promo cards in the Ultra Premium Collection box instead. Definitely, I think, missing out. They should have probably included those cards in this set. I don't know. And another little thing, this Mewtwo right here, if they would have made this a full art SIR where the Mewtwo looks like this in Destined Rivals, maybe Destined Rivals would be number 2 for me. You know what? If they would have done something like that. Or if Destined Rivals had this Mewtwo as an SIR, full art version, and a Gyarados SIR, Misty's Gyarados SIR, Destined Rivals would have been number 2 for me. Maybe even number 1. You never know. Those 2 cards like that would have been pretty crazy. So, I don't know. 151, you can't beat it. It's Gen 1. Just hits the nostalgia berries for me. I just absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And we get anything out of this pack? We get anything at all out of these? No. Of course not. Of course not. That's it. That'll do it for today's video. If you came here, you fast forwarded all the way to the end just to see the hits, well, too bad. Go ahead. You rewind to the beginning and you watch this whole video from start to finish, you little cheater. I hope you guys enjoy the content. You like this kind of video, like this kind of formatted video. We'll switch it up. Let's try it out. You let me know in the comment section down below if you liked it. I want to hear your opinion, and you tell me what are your top 3 sets. I want to know in the comment section down below. And if you're new here to the channel, go ahead, join the Discord, link in the description down below to learn about our back in time journey. We're opening up all the newest releases of Pokemon, working our way backwards through time to 1999 base set. We're opening everything up and giving away all the hits to my beautiful members or subscribers on the channel. I don't know why I just zoomed in like that. And as always, Thank you guys for watching.
When you sell your car to Clutch, we do all the heavy lifting. Get a firm cash offer in seconds. Choose a time for us to pick up your car, and you get paid on the spot. Done. Sell your car 100% online. That's Clutch.
Meet the Parks. They make bank with EQ Bank. With EQ Bank, they can open up to 8 different accounts, so they can save the way they want for what they want. Way to grow, Parks. Make bank.
Hey guys, welcome back. Are you ready for some pain in your ears, in your brain, all around? We had some of the shadiest, greasiest maneuvers that I've even seen in the history of rip and ship nonsense. We got TCG 12, aka TCG Police, to thank for that, because we got a whole bunch of clips on TikTok. I don't understand how people watch this. If you watch the entire thing, let me know down below, because I watched these beforehand and I am dreading watching them again. Like, it's bad. I don't understand how people buy from these places, from these people online. I don't know why you like getting screamed at, while you get ripped off, while you get fleeced for your money. But to each their own. First clip, we have Evie Dreams.
Espeon Deoxys, yes ma'am, you got the last tag team of the tag team night. Taking it home. You have I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. Trying to find the oh, here's perfect. Let's open these. Who have the other one? Oh.
So you're going to spend $70 on a single card / slab that comes with bonus packs. And they say do not let those packs get opened off camera.
Right, all right. Good luck, good luck. Let's open these packs, Shelly.
So
how have you
very
been?
Clearly off camera.
Long time no see. What have you been up to?
I don't think that's necessarily
I hope you've been having a good week.
Like,
Party Rock, welcome in.
Why?
Welcome to.
Really weird that they're off to the side. Like, but the thing is, these packs, Japanese packs, they're very weighable. So getting these as loose packs, as bonus packs, they could just be left over. Oh, throw them in. They're not worth anything anyway, right?
Welcome to the stream. Been good, just working. Hope you've been good. I have been good.
Absolute nightmare
asking.
with
I too have been working
copyright
on that
strikes on this bad boy.
It's Friday though, so we're happy about that.
How did she open the other packs on the
We're
side
down to the
like
last
that?
two guys, and they're both
Cut them off
slabs,
screen?
and it is open to choice now. The last two, the choice is yours. To anybody, if you've gone in or not, the choice is yours. If you want to snag one of these.
So there is an upcharge. There is a certain appeal to some people, not to myself. I think it's kind of a waste of money to buy into rip and ships. But then it becomes a whole nother greasy thing when you're adding in packs that may or may not be searched. Like if you're selling packs, people are overpaying for the packs. They know what they're getting. They know that they're wasting their money. Well, potentially they know that they're wasting their money, but it gets dirty. It gets dirty real quick. Let's get into the next clip here. We have Filthy Hits. I think there's a couple
The
with
Slabby
him.
game is a complete blast. Let's get it. We're gonna go in on this Slabby for Eddie. Are you ready, Eddie? Miranda, that's how sick we will be here, dude. Going in on that
So
next
the
one,
mystery-
and we're gonna- Let's get this one for Eddie right here. Check it out, TJ with the clovers. We got an EX, a water type. The water type being the Jinx. Check out the Jinx.
Holy hell. I've seen some pretty bad stuff for people to pretend to be excited about, but a Japanese Jinx EX, doesn't matter what the grade is, 25-cent card, and you could probably buy them in bulk for less than that. Like, it just, why you gotta pretend that they're getting something good so they'll keep buying from you? Like, you're noob trapping the noobest of the noobs to anyone that thinks this is good value, again, it's like a new fallacy where they think graded equals money. You got to get everything graded because it's worth more money. This is not worth the cost of grading anywhere.
Coming in at AJ Mint 10. Got that 10 out of there. That is wicked, man.
X.
Check it out.
So the slab bag that's being put on it is competing in price with the card itself. Interesting. All right, next one. Another Filthy Hits. Surely this is better than the last one. We got another one of these Slabby Wabbies. A lot of them make their own repack products like this, and usually they're pretty bad. One authentic tag graded Pokemon card. Oh, it's on sale. It's not $55, it's $35. Surely this is good, right?
Yo, finally we pulled it. Yo, please. Oh, man. Oh, bro. Before I get excited, let me wait. Yeah!
All right, for anyone that isn't aware, this is one of the cards from the Classic Collection. These are everywhere. People graded them. You can still buy the English Classic Collection. This is not worth very much money. It's one of many cards that are preset and predetermined inside the product. And to be screaming about it is next level deceptive and should be embarrassing. But again, they're trying to fleece some noobs here. Can't fleece noobs if you're an honest dude, right?
That's a 150 berry card right there, guys. First.
Why is he talking? Is it like One Piece berries? Like fictional berries? PSA 10 is $25, which I assume sells for more than what a tag would.
Cool. Dude,
okay.
Yes, Batch, you got it. You got that 150 full, bro. Let's go.
Actually insane. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know who is falling for this, but there must be somebody or they wouldn't be doing it. We saw it before. This is sort of a TikTok exclusive, thanks to TCG Police, but
you're never gonna guess what happened. Dex put a hit on me. I took a bullet. I died. I came back. All good until I realized I had a time bomb wedged in my brain. Here we go. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
As a business owner, great ideas can spark anytime, anywhere. And with Google Gemini on my Samsung Z Fold 7, I can instantly turn an idea into a plan for our team. Getting a head start like that is how we get results for our clients.
I mean, we see this on Whatnot and everything else with the shady individuals on there screaming about all the stuff that you're pulling, all the banger hits, but it's just bulk. It's bulk, guys. Teach your new people, teach your new friends, even if they're not your friends. Teach them to stay away from this shit. It's gross, it's dumb, and like there's honest ways to make money. This isn't one of them. All right, we got Red Group Shop with 2 Ps. I guess Red Group Shop was taken. We got buyer spent $120 on this order. Surely it's going to have some good stuff in it, right? Surely he's not going to have to hype it up like it's something good, and it isn't.
Going in for 20. Let's see what you got. Let's do it, my brother. Going in. First one, we got pickable.
A bulk V, another bulk V, another bulk V.
Oh, boy. Bro, that thing just went flying.
And he's throwing it around. Bulk V Max. We had one bulk V Max there. Oh no.
Something's coming. Let's do.
Spoiler, nothing's coming.
We got guard jump.
Mawile V. It's pretty cool, but it is not worth any money. We got English V's here. Oh, sneaky peeky to find out that there's nothing there, dude. There's nothing there. Those are sub $1 cards. And it looks like the stuff in the background adds up to 155 when you're spending. I guess there can be a secret hidden Tiki Wiki ticket that you win one of the cards in the background, and even if somehow you pulled all of those tickets to get all the stuff in the background, it's $155 worth of stuff. You're getting finessed. All right, next we got Rip and Ship TCG. Surely with a name like that, we got something promising here, other than the fact that it looks like they got their own repacks in the background there that are not sealed, I guess. All right.
Mewtwo, 10-4. All right, did I replenish last time? I think I did, right? I think I replenished. I think I did.
What is this? You cover the camera to swap some stuff
sorry,
around?
One number, 1 out of 30.
Holy hell.
Let's give it up for Shadow, guys. Give it up for Shadow. 14, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I think you can see it. You see out this one right here? So you were 1, 2,
So you
3,
knew where the
4,
hits were.
5, 6. You were 6 away. You were 6 away from the Mewtwo.
From the raw Mewtwo?
Let's see what we get. Let's go, let's go. Give it up for Shadow,
$60.
guys. Hey, we got 1.
Someone got to pick the Mewtwo to put the Mewtwo in there, and then he covers the camera and hides it within the packs. Okay, that's new to me.
Secret rare 3 and a Charizard GX, baby! Let's go for number 4. So we didn't get only a 4-packer. Still awesome. Secret rare and a Charizard GX.
All right, next we got another one from Rip and Ship TCG. Surely this goes better than the last one. There's a lot to unpack in this video, but this is absolutely... Oh, no. This is where he argues that it's not gambling. His gambling games that he added, his carnival-style games that he added, and his gambling that is clearly gambling that he added is clearly gambling, but he's going to defend the fact that it isn't.
All right, so let's see how many hits we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you got a booster box and an extra hit amount of hits, and you only spent $100. Now, we've had people spend $100 today. Phoenix, you sound like a loser when you say stuff like that. What do you mean gambling? Like, don't just leave after you say something, because then you sound like an idiot. Because at the end of the day, I could be selling booster bundles of 151 for $75. Is that not a gamble? Is sealed product worse for your money? Do not come in my live. Don't tell people.
So yes, you could be selling the product that is currently overpriced on the secondary market, and there's this weird argument that they like to make. Your Dr. Applesauces of the world, the ones that work with the fraudsters. They're like, oh, it's Pokemon packs are gambling too. Like, okay, we're gonna trust you, random Joe Schmo, Rip and Shipper, that's gonna try to convince people that they're getting good value out of their own homemade repack gambling games, more than the Pokemon Company, or as much as the Pokemon Company. Okay, all right.
People that this is a scam or a gambling. It's not gambling. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed because you're getting 4 to 15 hits. You're not getting.
It's not gambling. It's guaranteed. You're getting hits. You know what has hits? A booster box. Also gambling, different level. When you're buying the stuff, repacking the stuff, it's not the same.
Save once? Nice. Save every time? Even better. The secret? Subscribe to Save. Get savings on repeat and have essentials delivered as soon as they run out. From baby essentials to glow-up faves, save up to 20%. Subscribe to Save. Sign up today.
But yes, both gambling of some form.
getting anything less. It's guaranteed hits. I promise you it's not gambling. So guys, instead of just selling sealed product all day, I do make my own packs where you can get up to 15 hits per pack, no less than 4. There's going to be 30 packs total.
Wait, so like, I mean, so anything that you get something back, no matter what the value is that you get back, it's not gambling, I guess, by this logic.
There's going to be 29 right here, and then you pick pack number 30. I have a pack of like 4 to 7 hits. You pick the top chase that you want to see in there, and then you can order up to 4 at a time. So if you do order more, you just pick more numbers out of...
Wait, so you can't even... He keeps adding it in, so you get... The odds are set each time, but he's doing the weird hand cover thing for each one of those, and you gotta try to guess where it is, and you can't buy more than 4 because then your odds are too good of getting it, I guess. So please don't buy into this shit, guys.
30, and it's pretty simple. Even if you don't get the top chase, you still get 4 to 15 hits, anywhere from 1996 vintage hollows to 2025 modern. So boom.
So you can get any card possible ever in existence. That way you can't complain when you get something. All right, we have more clips to go through. You guys aren't done yet. I had to watch these. Now I have to watch these twice. You have to stay here and watch the rest of them with me. And you also have to listen to me talk about the Linktree, because I want you to support the channel with the free ways to support the channel. I'm not going to repack stuff and make you guess. I'm not going to sell you overpriced product on the secondary market prices. I'm gonna ask you to use the Linktree. Buy the things. Make sure you're looking for good deals. Make sure you do more research than you do purchasing. And if you haven't done enough research to stay away from the shit that we're looking at today, get back to it. Don't even buy anything. Don't buy anything. Toilet paper? No. Sit here and watch. All right, Linktree. PSA Pikachu, Secures Card Shop, Card Market, buy ye. Catch 'em all collectibles, collector app, codes here, discount codes, save money on the stuff that I use and recommend. And then we got the click it before you shop for the things you're buying anyway. Thank you to Card Market for sponsoring. They got the singles. And the thing is too, like, not only are you getting fleeced for your value on these in these video examples, but also just like you could buy the cards that you want for less money. All right, here we go. Would you pay $8 per card for these hits? I'm guessing probably not.
Magnezone.
The card collector TCG.
Hey, that's pretty solid, bro.
What does he have? Dr.
1,
Mario.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Japanese
7,
bulk,
8,
Japanese bulk.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Guys, 14 packs, 14 hits.
Oh,
that's
no.
a solid 100%
$8 a card?
hit rate right there. 14 packs, 14 hits. 100% hit
That's
rate.
That's a big old you got addict on every single one of those. All of the sellers know that CGC slabs, especially Japanese, are worth very little in the open market. Yeah, sadly, every time we have a boom, there's like this weird thing where people think they need graded cards and PSA's turnaround time is too long, and then they grade with the other 3-letter companies, and yeah, PSA is bad too. I don't grade any of my cards. Don't feel like you need to. Don't feel like you're automatically going to make more money. There is a ton of time and effort and expertise that needs to go into making sure that you're submitting cards that are going to become more valuable. Otherwise, if you just want to protect the card, buy it. Just go buy a case and put it in a case yourself. All right, here we go. Japanese and CGC.
I hear you. Okay, well, Keen hears me.
Again, there's just like more
Okay,
Japanese
they hear me.
V's and shit.
All right,
like that.
Rotom V. All right, Lithium V Max.
Oh, we gotta
Come
be
on,
careful with this
Joaquin.
one. We're getting copyright struck for sure.
Wiki X. Corviknight
Oh
V
my.
Max.
At least he knows the name
Oh
of the
my
Pokemon.
God, Joaquin.
What do you think it's going to be? It's a slab. Surely it's a good one, right? Surely it's not just a bulk card.
With the slabby down. Let's go, Joaquin. On the
At least a sparkle.
Sparkle.
Surely that's the full art one and not the rainbow one. It's the rainbow one. Oh, I guess all the cards are shown in the back there. What do we got on the price there? In a PSA 10, it's 44 Bonaronis, apparently. CGC 10, we're looking at $20, $16, and $25. My God. Is it worth it? Again, it's fake hype, fake prices, fake excitement for you who won the big thing that's not big.
At Vistaprint, we print signs so people can see your brand up close. But we also print signs so that people can see your business here, see it here, and see it here, so you stand out. Even when they're way back here. Get 20% off signs and banners at Vistaprint.ca.
There for you.
It's a pretty common theme.
Let's freaking go, my man. Sheesh. And you got some fire poles there, Joaquin.
No one should ever say sheesh while they're holding up a bunch of Japanese folk like that. Come on. Please don't. To make your money back on this shit, it's going to take 20 years. 20 years from now, you'll be able to cash those cards in, and you'll be up.
Holy smokers.
Oh, no.
Yo, Joaquin, that's a
Copyright music.
fire one, my guy. Rainbow Elisa Spark.
Oh, it's English CGC 10. Okay, all right. Here we go. Next clip here. We got a Labubu in the background, so you know it's going to go downhill quick. We got the Labubu. We got more mystery self-packers where they can't even make new packages for each individual one. It looks like he just reuses the boxes. Again, just pull game, whatever nonsense. Question for all Pokemon collectors. Which of these cards would you pay $30 for? I can already tell, even though I cheated and already watched this, that it's going to be none.
Yeah. Ooh, English could be the Mew. Don't even know if there is any Mews in here.
Whoa. You packed the shit yourself. You packed the shit yourself. It's got this stupid Taco Bell Pokemon card nonsense on it. And you don't know if there's even a Mew available? So did you just pack garbage?
Mega Brave and that should be in. Charmander Black Star promo gem 10'd up. Beautiful.
So this is this weird thing too where watching through these, there's been a little bit of a theme where it's like all of these cards are like they call it a Black Star promo. It's all stuff that's guaranteed to come out of a box. Same with like the classic collection stuff. It's like it's some kind of special. Not that many Black Star promos come from things that are randomized, but
We got the Togepi gem 10. Ponyta gem 10! The triple or the quadruple gem 10! Let go! Damn, Chansey Starfoil as well? Sheesh! Mama Roggen,
What?
nice.
they call it a Chansey Star. What the fuck? It's classic collection. You can still buy the English classic collection from Costco here in Canada. It kind of flopped. It was kind of, if it was overdone, everyone was panicking that they wouldn't get it. It was expensive at first, and it's been on clearance. There will probably be a day in the future where people are like, oh, remember Classic Collection? That was shit, was so cool. I mean, the board game and stuff is pretty cool. The little marble action and the damage counters and stuff. All right, what do we got? TCG Snorlax. Streamer making sure the chase card isn't hit too early. So we've seen similar situations before. Allegedly, he skips over a card, picks the wrong card. I don't know if he was counting or not counting the first card in question here, but regardless, just don't participate in the black market rip and chip gambly shit. The stuff where they're running the carnival games. It doesn't turn out good. It never does.
5 and 7. Let's
They know
go.
where the hits are. You don't know where the hits are.
So Boone wants to know what he has.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6 and 7. Let's go, baby. Double PSA.
Know what he has.
So does he count the first one sometimes, but not other times?
3, 4, and 5.
Not the slow-mo. Anything but the slow-mo.
6 and 7. Let's go, baby.
I have a dimensional portal.
and it leads to a parallel world.
What?
I need to find the Peacemaker. He killed my son. But I'm not sure redemption is possible. I'm going to make a life in the other world.
No matter how green the grass is over there, you belong here with us.
Whoa.
Running a business means seeing the big picture. With multitasking on my Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, I can view my calendar, my notes, and my browser all at once. It's not just keeping up, it's staying one step ahead of every decision.
All right, last one. And after you're done with this, please let me know down below which was the worst of the videos that you had to watch here today. Much appreciated that you sat through all of them. Or you will have after this one. Who do we got here? I need to see the name of the streamer on this one. Let's watch
You know
it.
what's crazy about TCG Police? He likes putting the pull boxes and like people with the slab games on. And he calls them scammers even though there's people that offer insurance and all types of things. I mean, there are some people that he posts where they deserve to be on his page, but then there's other people that really shouldn't be on his page, bro.
A few moments later.
If we miss here, this is 33 in a row.
$21 for a potion. And what is he throwing in? A bonus?
Grant, GG's, bro.
Again, it's
Not
one
only
of
go
those
out
like
with like that, we're gonna throw you a Black Star
hollow-
promo as well.
one of those hollow variants.
Damn.
I don't think that's even a Black Star promo. This is just a hollow. What? Again, maybe they just all call them that. Damn $2 Black Star promo. Maybe it was a Black Star promo. Pretty sure it wasn't though. What's the name of the account here? Don't know. This is insane though, but pretty trash. Pretty garbanzo. All of it. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry that you had to watch this, but show this video to your new friends who think that Rip and Chip is a good value, if they're feeling gambly. I don't think you should gamble at all, or keep it to a minimum. Keep it responsible. But there's plenty of regulated, trustworthy sources of gambling if you really need to gamble. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time. Bye.
If your car isn't getting you where you need to go, Easy Financial is here to help. With loans that can make your new ride a reality. Apply online or at over 350 locations and get approved today without impacting your credit score.
In today's video, I'm doing something extremely risky, and honestly, this is just a really bad idea. I don't even know why I'm doing this right now, but we're gonna do it anyway. This is one of the most fascinating and out-of-control Pokemon sets in recent years, and yes, this is still technically a modern Pokemon set in my opinion because it was released in 2019. And over the years, this thing has gone absolutely insane because it has some of the craziest artworks you'll ever see in a Sun and Moon set. This was the final set from the Sun and Moon era, and honestly, it left a mark because people would still go back to this set and talk about how insane it was. Now, this is one of the 4 sets that Pokemon released at the end of the Sun and Moon era that had some incredible cards that were called tag team cards. Now, those 4 sets that have tag team team cards were Team Up, Unbroken Bonds, Cosmic Eclipse, and what was the last one? Oh yeah, Unified Minds. And as you guys can see over the last year, the price on Cosmic Eclipse booster boxes has literally skyrocketed. We're gonna get started here in just a second, but I did want to let you guys know that I am giving away 4 of each artwork sealed booster packs to 1 subscriber here on the channel. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is number 1, smash the like button. Number 2, make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications on. And then number 3, just leave a comment down below in the comment section. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Cosmic Eclipse. This is crazy. It's so weird to open up these sets now, like Sun and Moon and X and Y. We used to open all the time. We used to open them like, I used to do streams like 10 hours long opening all these sets, and now they're just like crazy to even just acquire at this point. It's wild. But anyway, this is Cosmic Eclipse from the Sun and Moon era, the final set released, and it's a good one. A supreme connection of stars and Pokemon, again released in 2019. So this is a booster box, like I said, but the wrap is off because it's going to save us some money here, because a sealed box of these, I don't even know, it's like $4 grand or I don't know. The price is kind of all over the place, but a sealed box is going to be more than just the loose packs, because that's what's happening with the booster box prices of like all these sets from basically every generation. The booster box premium on basically everything is just absolutely nuts. So I don't know what the pull rate's going to be like on this, because again, these packs are from different things. I think they're all from Pokeballs, so the pull rate might be a little wild. This is a really bad idea. The Sun and Moon era has an absolutely terrible pull rate, but we're going to do it anyway because that's just what we do. All right, we got Vulpix, Piplup, we got Rufflet, Oddish. Oh, there we go, a trainer gallery card. So these are cool. These you get in the reverse slot, and they're kind of like illustration rares, but from the Sun and Moon era. But we got a Magnemite featuring Lieutenant Surge and a Xatu non-holo at the end. All right, we're sleeving this one. There's a really nice start here. A beautiful Magnemite. And yeah, this is like the price of booster packs. I mean, it's just like the same thing. Everything just keeps skyrocketing, but it does make more sense to open up loose packs, as long as they're not like weighed or anything weird. These ones aren't, obviously, but yeah, just be careful with loose packs. And the set list. I mean, guys, you have Tag Team Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia. This one actually features 3 Pokemon, Reshiram and Zekrom. Solgaleo, Lunala, Blastoise, Piplup, Rosa. I mean, these cards are all like 400, 350, 330, 300. Lily's full art. I mean, guys, this set is just unbelievably loaded. Like, and this is just the first page. And we got Blastoise, Piplup, Charizard breaks in. I mean, like, they're all, even just regular GXs are wild in this set, honestly. That's so good that I'm even going to go to page 2. You guys know I usually don't even go to page 2 when we look at this stuff. Page 2 is still loaded. It's mind-blowing. I love this set. It's crazy. Absolute treat to be able to open this up with you guys today. And it's just crazy, man. I was looking at some old videos on the channel, and it's kind of crazy, man. I have like a thumbnail of like a team up like stream that we did. It's just like so wild that it's not really possible to do some of that stuff nowadays anymore, unfortunately. We got a Rosa regular holo. Like, this is just, I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, there you go. Like, this is just crazy. Like, this was just a normal stream. Like, and I think these packs were like, I don't know, $10 each, maybe something like that. And it's team up, and like that was just like, nowadays team up packs are hundreds of dollars each. It's so weird to look back. Like, I've been looking back at some of this stuff. It's only been it's almost been 6 years since I started the channel. So the last like 6 years almost of just like videos and stuff like that, like things that were just normal at the time. It's just like absolutely ridiculous nowadays to look back on. And I've been doing that like for a while now. I'm just kind of looking back at like, oh my God, like we actually opened up Flashfire for like 10 hours and like stuff like that. Like, so crazy to look back on. You don't think twice about it. It's just crazy. And all that stuff was so cheap too. It's just wild. But yeah, seems like every generation kind of follows the same thing at this point. Like, it's basically, yeah, it's basically is what it is. We got Water Energy, Zangoose, but let's see if we can kind of start getting some pulls here again. I would say the pull rate's a little bit better on Cosmic Eclipse compared to a lot of Sun and Moon sets, especially like ones where you don't have that Trainer Gallery style card going on. Trapinch. Oh, nice, dude. But the thing is, even if you get a regular GX, there's still absolutely so... Look at this card, man. Venusaur, Snivy. Tag Team GX. And that's the cool thing about this box, is that we don't know really how much stuff we're going to get out of it. It's not going to be like a normal Cosmic Eclipse box where you have kind of like a set amount of cards, not an exact amount, but an average amount that you're going to get. I have no idea what this is going to be like. But yeah, Sun and Moon era, we're going to have GX cards, and specifically a lot of tag team cards, and some of them do have 3 Pokemon, like, I forgot, Togepi, Cleffa, and Igglybuff, and stuff like that, but Team Up is the most expensive of these tag team card sets by far. I don't even know how much a box of that is now. It's like 10 grand. Like, that is just basically, that's it. The thing with Team Up, if you guys didn't know, that was a short printed set. It's basically confirmed that it was short printed, and it's an insane set. Team Up is absolutely nuts. Cosmic Eclipse is absolutely nuts as well, though. But yeah, we got 2 pulls so far. We're going to need to do a little bit better than that. But either way, we're doing this for the experience here. And I'm just enjoying every second of it. I hope you guys are as well. This is pretty... It's getting very surreal to be doing this stuff this day and age. Or like, it's just... Things that were normal to open up become... crazy, like absolutely crazy. Sandygast, Lantern, and a dude, that's sick. These hollows are kind of hitting. I don't know. I'm getting a little nostalgia feeling from seeing a lot of these different hollows and the GXs and stuff. I mean, when you have like the lowest tier rarities, which would be like GXs. I mean, like hollows obviously are lower rarity, but in terms of like pulls, I would say a GX is probably like the lowest tier rarity. When they're like bangers, you know this set's got to be crazy because every tier of rarity looks solid. But yeah, we're back to the yellow borders and stuff like that. But it's crazy. This was the last set from the Sun and Moon era. Like the last sets from the Sun and Moon era were wild. We had like Hidden Fates, Team Up, Cosmic Eclipse, Unified Minds, Unbroken Bonds. Like just crazy. Absol.
You see collectibles, I see years of blood, sweat, and tears in one single moment. So step on the court. Make every play count. Ball over everything. PlayStation.
Lantern, yeah, this is gonna be weird. I don't know, guys. This could be an absolutely terrible idea, but yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's basically impossible, I would say. Like to open, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what PSA 10 prices of some of these cards are though. Maybe we should check. Like, is it even possible to like not get completely destroyed? Opening up like a box of cards, and this isn't even a sealed box. Like if we did a sealed box, we would definitely be fully cooked, like without a doubt. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll be honest, I haven't been following prices of a lot of graded cards because it's just been so much happening every single day. But this is crazy. The Reshiram, Zekrom, like $2,500. These are all sold. That's so crazy. This card is, oh my god, like they're just nonstop. These are all. I'm on sold. Like right here, I have it checked in as sold. Sold. Like what? Arceus Pocket Dialga. These are like $2,000 plus cards, I guess. And it's just not like, look at this. Sold, sold, sold. It's so great. I don't know what is happening anymore. Like this is okay. So these cards are, if you do get them and you get them in a 10, then like, yeah. But like the odds of that happening are probably so bad. But I mean, there's, oh my god, even this Blastoise Piplup is just a regular full art. Oh my god, dude, what is happening? What is happening to this hobby? This is so ridiculously crazy. Like I'm so interested. I'm gonna keep looking. I'm just gonna keep scrolling. I haven't highest price to lowest, but the Blastoise Piplup full art is like going crazy. I know it's just a full art, I guess, but like at the same time, it's so hard to pull. I mean, like it's like these cards are so hard. hard to pull, and then on top of that, the Sun and Moon era, this is all the same cards. Oh my god, the Pikachu, that one's signed. But there's so many cards, and they're so difficult to sort of like grade and pull, and it's like to get a 10 on a Sun and Moon card is pretty tough, honestly, depending on the set. But there's so many of the same cards. Here we go. Okay, the trio, Igglybuff, all of them are starting to pop up around 800. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you get some of these cards in 10s, you're looking pretty good, honestly. But yeah, artworks in this set are so amazing. We don't have to check out like, yeah, I don't know. I wanna look at some more of these Sun and Moon sets and stuff. Maybe even open up whatever, but it's like impossible. Like Team Up is just impossible, but I would like to check out what's going on with that set and stuff. But these are just crazy. We got Pikachu, Rowlet, Flabébé, and a Muk. Let's see if we get a big chase card in this set. That would be wild. But yeah, Cosmic, actually the quality is pretty good. Like this is one of those like later Cosmic or Sun and Moon sets where the quality got kind of better. Cause like you have stuff like well, I can't think of the name of it. Oh my god. Burning Shadows, stuff like that, where it's like the quality was so bad to try to grade those cards, but at least with these ones that later in the Sun and Moon era, they're better. Swanna, well, you're fighting all kinds of things. You're trying to fighting the price of these packs being absolutely insane, the crazy bad pull rate, that kind of stuff. And I'm not like trying to just focus on like the value of this, but it's just like I want to kind of throw it out there. It's like if you're really considering opening up a box of this or something, like what kind of can you expect here, or what's kind of happening with this? Because some people don't know, like, you know, you look at different generations, you see different pull rates, you look at like Scarlet and Violet, you're like, oh my god, I got like 16 pulls in a box, like all these Transgalar cards, let's open a Sun and Moon box, see what happens. If you don't know what happens, I'll tell you what happens. If you open up Burning Shadows, you're gonna get like 6 or 7 pulls, and most of them are just gonna be a regular GX. Like you're gonna get fully destroyed on a lot of these. Like the odds of me probably gonna get destroyed on this, but I mean, 5 years will be the best time to open this, but the next best time I guess will be now, right? Because I can't really go back. We got Eevee in the Rain, Tangela, Drillbur. Come on, give me something here. Ooh, oh, come on! Volcarona. Oh my god. All right, I'll take it. Don't get mad at me, Volcarona fans. I'm sorry. Just wasn't like I saw the red. Okay, you can't take that away from me. I thought that was gonna be a Charizard breaks in full art. Like, come on. I always get like the one full art that I just really don't want to get. I'm like, oh, it's crazy. Literally the cheapest full art in the set. I think. No, sorry. The second cheapest full art in the set. Alolan Persian is the cheapest by like $1, not even. Oh man, okay, we really needed a good full art pull. We needed a good one. But the other thing I will tell you about these sets like Cosmic and stuff is that like how we got that Magnemite Lieutenant Surge style card there in that reverse slot. Those really, sometimes you can go in a roll and pull those a lot. Look at this Mawile card, so cool. Featuring all these different Pokemon and stuff, but Arceus in the background of that. This is so good. Deerling. Oh, Kyogre reverse, dude. Let's go. Into a Golurk now. And yeah, like even opening just a pack of this is just like an absolutely terrible idea. It's probably a better idea to just open one pack, honestly, because you're in a box, you're just not gonna. I don't know. I guess unless you beat the odds somehow here, which is like sometimes you can't even beat the odds on a lot of these boxes and stuff. It's like sometimes it's not even possible really to beat the odds. Psyduck, Cosmog, Sunkern, Ponyta, come on! Vaporeon reverse, nice. Okay. You know what? I'm on. Oh, man. All right. Well, this card's actually, either way, this one's really off center. Look at that. So you can tell, like, see the border on this side's way thicker than the left side, and same on the front as well. So it's interesting, but yeah, a GX will take. All right, so as you guys can see, we're almost halfway through this box. Very close. We got 4 pulls so far, 2 GXs, a full art, and I don't. What do they consider these? I guess they consider the Magnemite like a secret rare. I've been calling it trainer gallery because I'm so used to like trainer gallery cards and illustration rares, art rares, but I guess it was weird. I don't know if they really even had a fully a name on it, or it was like trainer card, or I don't know, something like that. It was a very new concept at the time. Piplup, Woobat, Sandcastle. Very difficult. I need Arceus Palkia Dialga, please. All right, here we go. Floette, Dusclops, Mawile, Sunkern, Ponyta. What are we doing here? Flabebe. Come on, screw up in a... Ooh, that's a... Man, I'm liking these hollows. Hollows are looking pretty cool to look back on. Okay, 2 more booster packs. Ooh, I saw the code card on this one. So that's a green and white code card, which is a very good sign that we're going to have something nice in here. Make sure you guys let me know what you get in these code cards. You get some... I mean, you can get everything in the set, basically. Nose Pass. Man, Arceus everywhere. Arceus everywhere. Pikachu, that's such a good artwork. Ooh, man. Palkia everywhere. All right, Lillipup. Oh, something. Beautiful. Okay, there is something here. It looks to be a GX, but what GX? Give me a tag team. Don't be like Guzzlord or something weird. Ooh, there we go. Nice, dude. Look at that card. Man, regular OG GX cards from the Sun and Moon era. That card is so good for a regular GX. Wow, I got Erica in the background. Vileplume. So good, man.
Welcome to the DMZ. Exploring, looting, and securing
Change the map.
open access to missions and targets. Expect
Maybe.
from local forces.
I guess no donating a Vest AMD secure bag to you today.
Nah, probably not a good idea. That would make me feel a lot worse. They got some stuff off me. Nah. I went and dumped mine in the red zone, so don't tell people. No, that's for real. I walked right over to the red zone and put myself out of bounds.
Load bundle. Wall.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
Meh. So I stared at it. What could go wrong?
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO. UAV is bingo fuel.
Moving
RTB
here.
at this time.
flipping with both this clip and the
Pokemon cards proving that they're the real Team Rocket. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You're watching the channel Dr. Applesauce 2. My name's Will. It's another beautiful day here in Texas. I hope you guys know that I love you, God loves you, and that there's an awesome plan for your life. So, if you have followed me for any amount of time, or Pokemon cards in general, you know that there is a whole saga developing with GameStop. GameStop's move to Pokemon cards, GameStop's alleged rumors that they want to become a new Pokemon card store and take out all mom and pop shops. That's alleged, just stuff that I've heard from employees and from people that have talked to employees and people that have said, managers have said it. Again, that's all alleged. That's just secondhand me hearing it from people saying they've heard it. But regardless, there's been a lot going on with GameStop and Pokemon cards, a lot that has changed and a lot of crazy stuff that's happening. And now, after GameStop saying power to the player, after GameStop doing all these things to try and put cards in the hands of Pokemon card collectors, albeit increasing prices constantly, now they have introduced a pay-to-play model, if you will, where basically if you're paying to be a pro member, you actually can buy more Pokemon cards, right? You can buy more cards. So the latest in the development of the GameStop saga, and by the way, drop me a comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are on what's going on with GameStop and how they're constantly changing everything in regards to Pokemon cards and what they're doing. And I would just love to know your opinions in the comments below. But what we want to look at is we want to look at this information that's just actually started popping up, I guess, in like the past day or two. And this is by GameStop itself. And what really blows my mind is when they do this and they make these posts, it's like they think that they're making an announcement that's good. It's like they think they're announcing something that's going to make people happy, which is absolutely bizarre. It just shows how out of touch they are with their customers. It shows how out of touch they are with the people that they want to sell Pokemon cards. So look at this from GameStop, ironically with the Team Rocket logo on it. I know they're talking about Destined Rivals, but ironically with the Team Rocket logo. And the Team Rocket slogan on it, okay? The irony is not lost on me. It's obviously lost on GameStop. Prepare for trouble and make it double. As we prepare for the August 30th launch of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Destined Rivals booster bundles and more, brand new product. I can't remember. I don't think it's a brand new product. Was the Destined Rivals booster bundles, was that a delayed release date? I think it might have been a delayed release date. So I think August 30th is the actual day that the booster bundles for Destined Rivals are coming out. Could be wrong, but I think that's the case. As we prepare for the August 30th launch of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Destined Rival booster bundles, GameStop has decided to double the standard purchase limit for GameStop Pro members. Now, they had limits on everything because they wanted to make sure people were able to actually get their hands on cards. And then you would hear these rumors from people coming out of GameStop saying employees were telling them they had to sign up for to be a GameStop Pro member, which I think is $25 a year. You have to sign up to be a Pro member in order to buy Pokemon cards, but then other GameStops are just letting people buy Pokemon cards. So it was clear some GameStops were trying to force people to sign up to be a Pro member in order to buy Pokemon cards. Well, it seems like GameStop has found like the perfect solution in their minds for something like this. GameStop is doubling the standard purchase limit for GameStop Pro members. GameStop rivals are Destined Rivals Booster Bundle Prismatic Evolutions Poster Collection. So they're getting some restocks of the Prismatic Evolutions Poster Collections. Limit 1, but if you're a Pro member, you can buy 2. Journey Together Booster Sleeves, limit 5. Pro member limit is 10, and then obviously the booster bundles, the limit is 1, and if you're a Pro member, you can actually buy 2. Now, there's a lot to unpack here about what's super effed up about this. Is one, there was a lot of accounts of people saying that GameStop employees and managers were telling them that they had to become a Pro member in order to buy Pokemon cards, which obviously wasn't true. And so to be a Pro member, you sign up and it's $25 a year, right? It's $25 a year to be a Pro member. And so there was a lot of people being told that, which wasn't true. But it was clear, or it seemed like it was clear that, you know, some GameStop managers and stores were trying to push that. Well, it seems like GameStop's found a way to enforce that, or not really to enforce it, but to incentivize you. Like, hey, Mr. Scalper, I know. So you're here and you're going to buy, you know, 5 of these booster sleeves, a booster bundle, and a poster collection. But if you sign up for $25, it'll save you the whole year. Get a Pro member for the whole year. I'll let you buy 2 booster bundles, 2 poster collections, and 10 sleeves. And the Mr. Scalper is going to be like, well, I'll make all that money back in the 1 booster bundle, right? Or so they think. So they think. So that's the onset of this, right? That's just the first part. And so here's the interesting, like we're seeing pictures of GameStop's posting their limits, right? So this GameStop right here, Destined Rival Booster Bundle for the release 50. Limit 1 per person, but Pro members limit 2. So the first 25 Pro members going to wipe it out. Prismatic Evolutions Poster Collection 2. Limit 1 per person, Pro member limit 2. And then Journey Together Booster Sleeves, it'll probably sit on the shelves. Limit 5 per person, Pro member limit 10. So what you're going to see happen here, and what's really ironic, and it gets even better, I'm going to show you like how this gets even worse, right? Is GameStop had a system set up where they stopped doing pre-orders for the longest time, right? They stopped doing pre-orders and they said, hey, we're not offering pre-orders on Pokemon cards so that people can get the opportunity to get it and so that it will ensure more foot traffic into the store. So that's what they did. And it kind of worked, right? And then when they announced that, I said, how long do you think until they increase the price of things on release day? How long until they stop charging MSRP on release day? And it was almost no time at all. They stopped charging MSRP on release day and started overcharging on things like that, right? So then they've done that. And then now they had, but people were getting stuff, right? Albeit overpaying, but people were getting things. People were still able to get stuff. And so now they're increasing the limits. And then, also they started doing the PSA grading, right? I was very vocal about GameStop getting into PSA grading and submissions, saying there was a whole bunch of issues, there's a whole bunch of problems, to the point that GameStop actually hit me with the copyright strike on my channel because I shared some information that they didn't want me to share. And a lot of people were up in arms against me and my opinion on that, saying this is better exposure for the community to get actual cards graded. Why would I not want to go through GameStop and get charged $15 to grade one of my cards and supposed to get it back in like 30 business days? Like, that just makes sense. Well, it's almost like I called this, but GameStop has increased their PSA grading submissions from $15 for TCG to $20 for TCG, which is what the price that anybody can do it at, right? Granted, I'd have to submit 10 cards, but I could still, on my own, but I could still grade at $20. And the turnaround is 65 business days now, right? It's almost like I knew what was going to happen. And there's a lot of short-sighted people out there that want to jump on and hate somebody without actually maybe trusting they kind of know what's going to go. Anyways, I digress. So all that's been going on. Well, now GameStop's new system with the Pro member was, hey, if you're a Pro member, if you're paying to play, we'll let you buy more. But here's the thing that's interesting. Remember what I said? Would GameStop start charging more than MSRP on release?
Dear Canadian exporters, never back down. We know global uncertainty can cause currency fluctuations, supply chain risks, and impact your working capital. Export Development Canada has been helping Canadian businesses navigate uncertain times and mitigate risk for over 80 years. We've got your back. We can help stabilize your business and adjust to new global realities as you expand into
Destin Rivals booster boxes, or I'm sorry, Destin Rivals booster bundles listed online $39.99. MSRP on a booster bundle is $27. Oh, but you get it for $37.99 if you're a pro. So you'll save $2. Save. You'll overpay from MSRP by $11, and they'll let you buy 2. This is the problem with GameStop. They're wrapping in these pseudo benefits that they're telling you this is a benefit for you while they overcharge you and overcharge over MSRP on the release of a product. This is exactly what I said was going to happen when they started doing PSA grading, when they stopped doing pre-orders for Pokemon cards. The exact things that I said I was afraid of happening are happening, and people ridiculed me for it. And this is why I do not support and like that GameStop is making this move, because with 4,000 some odd stores in America, they have the power to set precedent if we continue to buy from them. But they continue to do crap like this, like literally making an advertisement with the Team Rocket logo and the Team Rocket slogan, not understanding the irony of what they're doing is they're actually becoming Team Rocket for Pokemon cards. They are wanting to become a corporate style LGS, which would inherently negatively affect a lot of actual local game stores. And we're seeing things like, hey, if you pay $25 a year to be a pro member, we'll let you double your limit on everything that you buy. All those people that aren't pro members, don't worry about them. We don't really care about them. We won't let them buy as much. But also, we're also going to charge you, market price when things release. This is crazy to me that this is happening and people are okay with it. It boggles the mind. And in reality, what they're banking on is they're banking on people saying, oh, it's only $25 once a year. I'll just pay that $25 so I can double what I'm getting to buy this time. And then every subsequent release, I'll be able to buy more than everybody else. What they're wanting is they're wanting a massive influx of these pro memberships to incentivize people to come in and buy more. Everything that they're releasing and everything that they're doing under the guise of this being good for collectors is changed and modified very recently afterwards, not to benefit the customer and the collector, but to benefit GameStop's bottom line, from the PSA grading prices to the PSA grading turnarounds to not doing pre-orders to limiting to 1 per person to limiting to double the 1 per person rule if you're a pro member to increasing prices and charging market price or almost market price on release day. Every single thing they've rolled out, they've changed to benefit their bottom line and not the customer. And that's why I don't shop at GameStop anymore. I recently just bought a PlayStation 5, and it would have been really easy to go into GameStop to buy the PlayStation 5 and to buy the hot pink controller that I wanted to get for my wife, but I refused to give GameStop my money and ended up shopping around and spending more time of mine to find what I wanted elsewhere when there's a GameStop down the road I could have bought it from. It's wild to me that this is happening. It's crazy. Drop me your comments down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about all of this. If you enjoyed this type of content, give it a thumbs up. It's free for you to do that, and it really, really does help. YouTube says you'll like that video next. Go check it out. And like I always say, find somebody to love and serve today. Be the change you want to see in the world. See you next time.
Why do drone commercials always go like this? They show you just the coolest stuff, the most inspirational things in the world you're gonna get, and then you get one and it's like nothing like that at all. What's the solution? Do you have to become this shut-in video production dweeb just to learn this stuff? No, because I've already done that for you. I'm a professional. I started showing people how to get better footage and make money doing this, and it started out really small. People got good results, then everybody got carried away. It's a free webinar to show you top to bottom what I'm doing differently. Who wants to go to a webinar? Nobody. I don't, but I've got all the reviews and the proof to show you that it doesn't suck and it's not gonna
This is a 1-cent Pokemon card, and this is a $2,000 Pokemon card, which is just pennies compared to this odd-looking card.
yourself up over it.
Oh, God!
Lost Thunder! Hyper rare Lugia! Possible! Please, just something good. Not even being greedy. Just something. I'll take that. All day. All day. Beautiful. Alolan Ninetales full art. Let's check condish. Front of it looks beautiful. Damn, that's a gorgeous card. Very nice texture. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. Give it your once over. Texture is insane. Beautiful card right there. Love to see that. Elliot! At least it's not a tree. At least it's not another horny tree. Oh, man. All right, let's go. Let's go double evolutions. Come on, let's pull a Mega right here. Mega Charizard, Mega Venusaur, Blastoise, Mentalize, Reverse Charizard, anything. Reverse Nidoran. It's yellow. No holo, man. Not even a secret rare. Total skunk job out of evolutions. Back is off center, but not chewed up. I mean, you can never win somehow. It's so hard to get these cards in a decent condition. All right, Charmander. I like the foreshadowing. Psychic Energy. Little Pika. Growlithe. Oh, it was red too. Be red one time. No. It's gonna be like a Farfetch'd or something stupid. Chansey, Raticate, yeah. Evolution's just working on our dead bodies. Can you just have a chat with Chat Day? Spin the chair around, teach. Yeah, I guess I could. You just want to talk? Just want to discuss? You just want me to read the comments of you burning me and flaming me. That's what you want. That's what you really want. Farfetch D. If you know, you know. We still got the money packs for you here, Elliot. Regular packs, I mean, if you count the holos, you're somehow doing well. But the holos, we just can't. Not with a clear conscience. Cubone. Geo. A baby shiny? Is there a bit? It's a Mew. Ugh. Any baby shinies about? Just went back to watch my DJ and Pack Rip. Got cooked live by you. All I want in life. Gonna grade it. Dude. Patos locos would I chew like the other leg I never had. Thank you, bro. Thank you for being cool. I appreciate you. All right, purple. I completely forgot that I put Unified Minds in purple. I completely forgot about that. Unified Minds. Let's get the Mew Mewtwo. The pack is gone. Come on, baby. Dare I? Okay, good. It's backwards. Oh. Murkrow. Snover. Onyx. Electros. Come on, give him something. GX, something. Freaking lame. All right, last pack right here. Give us something at a black and white. Give me some Wizards of the Coast. Give me something. I'll take team up. I'll take that risk. I don't want to take that risk with Elliot's money, but something. Okay, team up. Told you guys, a lot of team up. Many team up boxes died in this run. Here we go. Just do it one time. Nice and easy. Pidgeotto. Charmander. Staryu. The kitten.
NANI?!
Guys, let's throw some GGs in the chat for Elliot. Many chances. Got absolutely wrecked. Get this man up in the chat, guys. We need to. Oh my gosh. We're getting hits, just not the hits. All right, up next, Ivan S. Ivan S, number 14. Good luck, Ivan. All right, we got purple. Can we get some Unified Minds? How about some Cosmic Eclipse? All right, let's start with Forbidden. All right, come on. Ivan S. This is your moment. Your time to shine or to get absolutely torched. One or the other. Time will tell. Lilio. My wife would abuse me. This is our life, man. We chose this. People wanted this, man, and I was like, are you sure? Are you sure about that? A lot of times the value in these packs, I'm telling you, and don't get me wrong, man, you saw it on my last video. If anyone's gonna degenerate, like if anyone's gonna freak out and do something extremely stupid, you're looking at him, okay? That's my business. I'm gonna do it. A lot of the times the value in these packs, I try to tell people, but you know what? We're cut from the same cloth sometimes. We just want to see what's in the pack. Is to keep them sealed. But they don't give a damn. They want to see the non-hollow Garchomp. And I don't blame them, man, because I'm the same way. Because you know what happens? I get smoked 99.99% of the time. But I pulled the secret rare Charizard from Stormfront. Now, that has justified another 999 mistakes. Let's go Lost Thunder. For sure, I'm 450 packs into Surging and never got Pika. We chose this life, I'm telling you. I know it sounds sick and weird, but some people just don't get it. They'll never understand it. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Price of the cars actually makes sense when you start ripping. I haven't got too many top chases by pulling. Yeah. I'm gonna grade that Charizard too, K. You bet your ass. Just to say that I did. I'll probably grade it then sell it. But just to say that I did, you know? Police in front of your house? What does that even mean? Ratatap! Magnemite! Oh my god! That's close! Hollow Poliwrath. This is like the one that I pull the most. I used to pull Poliwrath and Zapdoses at a base set unlimited, like it was going out of style. And here we are again out of Evolutions pulling the Poliwrath. Absolutely crazy. I want to pull the Umbreon from Prismatic. I could try it, but I want to pull it more. When you pull it, it just means a little bit different. I pulled a Prismatic God Pack only after dropping $300 on the product. This is the, you know, the pendulum, man. Sometimes it swings to you, sometimes it swings away from you. You just never know when a hit's just gonna pop up and just slap you right in the face. Brooklet Hill gold card. Anything, give me a Tapu Fini, give me anything else than a Brooklet Hill, unless it's insanely playable and Ivan can launch that thing. I do pull a lot of Arcanines, that is true. Sean is full master. Dude. Oh my gosh, man. I just want the hits for you guys, you know? That's truly all I want in the whole world. Unified Minds, we'll take that. We'll take a shot. We'll take a shot at a little Mew Mewtwo action. Full art would be beautiful. Little alt art, something.
Looks like nothing's dropping today. We're gonna regroup next week. See y'all again after the holiday.
Dynamo.
Tuesday, I presume. See y'all then.
It's a hollow.